that shit. Spin the check and get it right back. Spin the check and get it right back. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin the check and get it right back. Spin the check and get it right back. 24 to 60. 80 Hunters with me. $2,000 pants. Yeah. I'ma stun a bitch. Hit the block and get it. I got option listed. Yeah. Back when I was 9. Whoa. My favorite game was Blitz. Man. The chain got no sense. No. I just spin this shit. You just start getting money. Whoa. Why you new to this? Whoa. All that shit you got. Whoa. I been had that shit. Whoa. And I don't fuck with her. No. Too much baggage. Bitch, on what's happening. Camp ain't nothing. You thought you was
your girl, Miss Shea Butter. Thank you for tuning in and to chat it up with Miss Shea Butter each and every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yes, we started late, but today's show is dedicated to Archie Eversole. So make sure you tune in for the Talk with His Family at 7 p.m. We will be in the building right here at the Generation Station. And if you don't know, it's DWC Live every way. Instagram. You can check us out on Twitter. You can also check us out on YouTube. Make sure you log in right now. Make sure you log in on Facebook right now to all the Tuning App listeners right now here. DWC. Shout out to DJ Agony in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, what's good with you?
What's up? How you feeling today? So how was the food? I mean, you okay? I mean, are you good to go? So make sure you head down here at the DWC headquarters and get you some jerk, fish, and chicken. And we are out here, definitely out here. So we're definitely going to just rock out, wait for our guests to show up, and let's go.
I got so many things I might can't never go to Canada, but Drake said he gon' put some screens, so let me check my calendar. I just popped me one of them what you callers and it boosted my stamina. Now I'm fucking her on the banister, guess I just East Atlanta. Then I already dropped Tarantula. Fuck a challenge, yeah, me hoes ain't got no manners, bruh. What's the melons? I keep throwing rubber bands up. Don't pull your panties up, cause you fuck like a granny. Fuck, you're just an amateur. Petite Philippe gon' make this cricket. Just try throw the brick at me. I look like $500,000 worth of heroin when she look at me. But you ain't gotta fuck with me, my nigga. But you stuck with me. But how you call the cops on me, my nigga? You grew up with me.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now, and I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See, the power of the mind is not a joke. Man, I said that I would do it and I did. Used to get leftovers out the fridge. Nobody was famous where I live, till I got it jumping at the crib. Took a lot to be able to give. I mean, I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now, and I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now.
I just flip the switch, flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop, ayy, hit the floor. Now they wanna know me since I hit the top, ayy. This a rolling, not a stop. Watch, shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot, ayy. Give me my respect, give me my respect. I just took it left like on ambidex. Bitch, I moved through London with the Euro steps. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone, out of there I'm gone. How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. Serving up a pack, serving up a pack. Niggas pulling gimmicks cause they Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look, ayy. I'm a bar spitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. I'm a wig splitter, I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving, wild ass dog nigga. Something wrong with him, got him all bitter. I'm a bill printer, I'm a grave digger. Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop.
Dope boy, 95 Air Max on. Talk to him. Came from up the road, boy, you know we tax home. What up? You want a whole thing? Hit me on the platform. Hood nigga, hot Cheeto, what I snack on. Hood nigga, it ain't nothing to get you wet home. Trap nigga serving back to back, John. Rap nigga wanna be a trap nigga clone. Standing in the kitchen with my white beater on. Telling dope about the pot, straight drop it's all there. What's all that? Just ran through the bag, it's all there. All there. If you wanna buy half, it's all there. 28, 36, 1,000, all there. Telling dope about the pot, straight drop it's all there. What's all that? I just ran through the check, it's all there. All there. If you wanna buy half, it's all there. Yeah, 100 in my pocket, big faces, all there. Automatic, I don't need a key up in it, bitch. Cartier, DWC up in this shit. In that yellow Billy, Bumblebee up in this bitch. I wrote my first song, breaking down my first brick. That was 05, I was in that 06. Had a GMC van on 75 doing tricks. Hey, straight drop it's all there. What's all there? Just ran through the bag, it's all there. If you wanna buy half, it's all there. 28, 36, 1,000, all there. Back to back, straight drop it's all there. What's all there? Just ran through the check, it's all there. If you wanna buy half, it's all there. Like 100 in my pocket, big faces, all there. Look, nigga, make sure y'all there. What else? As you little Walter, nigga, I bought all pep. Pull up to the spot, you might just see a dog there. Pull up on the now, you probably see your bro.
Want to give a shout out to the chat box. What's up, DeMaria? I see you in the building. Want to give a shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now to YouTube. Please share. Sharing is caring, but logging in is love. You know, if you love on me, I will love on you back.
Maybe I'm not your speed, maybe I'm not your lead. You ain't got no cheese. Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too screed. I can even roll in P, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why? I'm rolling on the beam, yeah. They tried to give me 8, got on my knee like Jesus, please. I'm eating on you niggas, no ketchup, yeah. I'm eating on you niggas, can't catch up, ayy. Hit her face down with a F up, ayy. Even when I'm fucking, I'm messed up, ayy. For me, baby, you ain't got shit I need. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed. Maybe I'm not your lead. You ain't got no cheese. Maybe I'm just too G for you. Maybe I'm just too screed. I can even roll in P. Why? Everybody notice me. Yeah. I can even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling on the beam. Yeah. They tried to give me 8. Got on my knee like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus, please? If you wanna leave, just leave. But you ain't gotta lie to me. Even the blind can see that you ain't gon' ride for me. You ain't even showing me the love you say you got for me. There ain't no loyalty, you lied to me. You say that you gon' ride for me. I ain't gon' do this, cause I'm too good for fish, I ain't gon' f*** the nigga, cause I know she'll eat her, Last time I wiped her, told the world I beat her, And when they lie, look Kodak up my nigga, couldn't believe it, Hey, little shorty, on my road, box up a Nokia poke, and yo, hit it from the back, let it be a bleeding, said that I knocked through period on. Mama when I had that poker, still looking on my shoulder, Posting with a no Yoda, That mean a young nigga got wool on me, You the one for me, baby, you ain't got shit I need. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed. Maybe I'm not your lead. You ain't got no cheese. Maybe I'm just too deep for you.
I got money way before the deal. Put my in new pair of heels.
I might pay a bill. Yeah, we were talk, get it how we live. Yeah,
I got your on the list. Got a plug in Vietnamese. We the that wanna be. Cause we got the key to the streets. We got the key to the streets.
hey, we got the key to the street. Yeah,
We got the key to the streets.
hey, we got the key to the street. Yeah,
Young from the north. Yo. Got my eye on the street like a hawk. Yo. Rap 'em, put 'em on the boat. Better not choke. And there ain't no running off. No. We got that key to the streets. Everybody notice me. Used to dream about 50,000 in my jeans. Now 50,000 cheated me. Remember the days watching the Hot Boys and Master P. Now I'm down in Miami. One phone call, I pull up on Weezy. All of my with me, you feel me? Straps on everybody in the field. All of my came from dip, or either they can get in those or still. I feel like I'm not having no feel. Before the facing $250,000, came from robbing piece of man at the top of apartment building. I got money way before the deal. Put my in new pair of heels.
I might pay a bill. Yeah, we were talk.
Smoke. Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke?
I hear shots coming on the low from hoes I'm hiding. This attention is so flattering cause they admiring. Don't know what's on their mind, but it should be with timing. Get the AARP on this AR, get the firing. Black, they don't want smoke with me. The diamonds is choking me. They pussy me puffery. These bitches is 0-3, and they ain't a lower league, all in my ovaries. The fur on my shoulder mink. Tell me what hoe would think. I get the money. I am the king of New York, and I rock and soy and weave. I run it, I relay the wave. They talking, I'm taking it in. I did not come here to make new friends. To burn the bridge and I'm making amends. They don't want none. I say it again. They don't want none. I pray for their sins.
Boxing in the whip, I don't even smoke, but we drop tops and let it rip. Pull up if you smoke, put them big rocks up in her ear. Chandelier, can you hear? Who that there? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke? Is you fucking? Baby girl, I need to know. Who finna run? Get the rubbers from the stove. Bitch, so damn wet, tripping on my marble floor. Never not strapped in my city, on my soul. Pull up in a two-seater, in a white beater. With my bro, he be begging like a car speaker. All black, late night, like the Grim Reaper. Wrist in the air, turn the club to a new freezer. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke?
Yeah, Glock 40 in my coat. My bitch keep fat in a Chanel tote. Suffocate him, hang him by the rope. Hop into the bullet, let it go. The fofo, put him in the yoke. Pull up in the store low, think you seen the gold. And I got the kilo coming on the boat. We gon' move it fast, I'ma know. Nigga talkin' foul on the deep low. Let go, I'm standing at the line, shoot a free throw. Medical, I sip a couple lines, I'm finito. Expected for the richer meal, lime in the see-through. Wanna smoke, pour them up, humble up, seen the ghost on that note, got a scope, and I hope that they pull up to the spot with the hoe. Get smoke with the pole in the middle with the stroke. The seed pulled out, nigga had a stroke. Couldn't knock them niggas out, y'all don't know. Chopper made that bitch, ain't nowhere to go. Throw him off the boat, in the river flow. Let it round clip, and it's clear. I'm in the race, so I'm looking at the rear mirror. Free chick, we ain't going for that shit, weird. Red dots on these pussy niggas on their period.
She know I'm nasty, yeah. She like when I pull it out and I put it all over her ass cheeks. Like, and she don't gotta ask me. Y'all want head before we fucking, I want it nasty. Like when I tell her to spit on. Like I get that mouth and I sit on the couch and I make her sit on. Let's go. Yeah, I was that little nigga that could take a bitch from his big home. Especially if she flexible, I flex. I take both her legs and I put them behind her head like she a pretzel. Then I pick her up and I slam her down on her head like I'm a wrestler. Like, tryna kill a pussy, call the ambulance, get a stretch. I be fucking this bitch while he ain't at home. She got them pics of me in her phone. That man a fool if he don't leave, cause bitch can't leave a nigga alone. She call me baby, 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 baby. We got London on the track. Baby, 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 baby. She ain't fucking you better than I am. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Real hot girl shit.
When I drop that pen, come drop that dick. He gripping them covers, his pussy like butter, he put it in damn near nutty. He know he made it, he fucking on Megan, it's dropping his last so crazy. I like to talk shit when I fuck, I need a rough nigga like the baby. When he hit the city, he gon' tap in, he gon' fly me out to put it back in. I ain't tripping when a nigga pull my hat, cause he gon' pay for it to put it back in. I put one leg on the headboard, leave the other leg on the mattress. Look down at him while he smacking, get them headshots like an actress.
Yeah, my baby like to act up when we fucking. Aggressive freak, she tell me smack her when we fucking. I started to laugh, she said what's fun, she throwing that ass, she said quit running. I'm holding it back cause I don't wanna nut quick, but fuck it. Really got nothing to hide, she knowin' what's up with me. We started at 12:30, we fucking at 3. It's hot, I'm sweating out bullets on. I need something to drink, feel like a workout done. I'm doing my push-ups in that pussy, we getting our workout on. I put a bath towel on the bed, just shit squirt all on it. Like, told you to stretch, I hurt not don't. She said fuck if it hurt, I want it, I'm on it. She like when I take a pill and take a hundred. Let's go. I fuck that bitch so good, she probably ain't even say your number. Like boom, 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 lay the thunder. Say she wanna be my baby mom. Girl, you on the right track, yeah. I put it in her face, she say she like that, yeah. She call me baby, 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 baby. I made him spit it up, this boy done fell in love. Baby, 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 baby. Ooh, it's saying he can't get enough, no, no. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh, tell me when I say his name, yeah. Sometimes I just want you to slide.
Better than your favorite bad bitch, turned the whole world into a savage. Middle finger in all of my pictures just to remind y'all I ain't having it. I'm the baddest bitch. You wanna fight a body, put him in the booth, I bet I take the title. All of these hoes my shit, Mary had a little lamb, they was talking about me. Hey, switch sides, so I switch back. Lot of IOUs, I ain't get back. Lot of shit I should've walked away from, but the hood bitch Jimmy kept pulling me back. Wish I would let her horn my business. Hey, quit asking about these niggas. Look, you don't wanna sip this tea. If I give you the dish, you might get in your business. Tell her, hater, fuck you. They keep coming, telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice around my neck got me feeling too cool. We was banging and he beat that pussy red. So, woo, middle finger out the roof. Tell her, hater, fuck you. They keep coming, telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice around my neck got me feeling too cool. We was banging and he beat that pussy red. So, woo, middle finger out the roof. Pull up Bentley, drop on 50 to make my car match with my feelings. Y'all be hating, I'm riding with Ferris to make sure none of y'all hoes come near me. Bitch, stop capping, that shit ain't exclusive. Y'all in the A buying shit from them boosters. I heard y'all niggas ain't buying them chains, just taking them pics and it back to the jeweler. Roll 1Z, rock 2 C's. In my purse, I keep some G's. Ho, quit talking about me to your man, cause that only make him more intrigued. Bitch, you a bum, don't get a crumb. How you got cake and ain't fucking for none? How been I ever catch you talking shit if your bank account still attached to your mom? Tell her, hater, fuck you. They keep coming, telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice around my neck got me feeling too cool. We was banging and he beat that pussy red. So, woo, middle finger out the roof. Tell her, hater, fuck you. They keep coming,
I'm a freak of league, but I can't let a broke nigga beat. No, he for the street, so when you see me, nigga, don't speak. Put him straight to sleep. I don't sell pussy, but this ain't cheap. Abracadabra, got rappers and trappers, yeah, I got some tricks on my sleeve. Drama, I'm with the a snitch ass and bad weak ass bitch. My DM is flooded, my AP is flooded. Still wet this bitch up with the stick. Don't give a fuck, I'm running it up. Big lotto, I pop my shit. Cause I'm a very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. I'm not with the gang, I'm without a drama. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Cause I'm a very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. I'm not with the gang, I'm without a drama. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. I look good. Bitch, I'm fine. Make them give me brain, make them give me Einstein. I walked in the meeting, label seen a dollar sign. It took a couple M for me to sign the dotted line. Slim waist with a booty, this nigga dumb if he lose me. This boy think I love him, bitch, I'm Big Lotto, not Susie. Film him eating this coochie, I swear my life is a movie. Walked on nasty with Boosie, and now I got one with Gucci. Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the gang, I'm without a drama. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the gang, I'm without a drama. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me brain in the front seat of the Hummer.
First I take off a bra, she like to fuck in the car. I just shot up the club, that mean I'm fucking her raw. When your bitch seen me, she fell in love on the spot. Don't wear your heart on the sleeve, don't put no trust in no thought. I'm a crazy ass nigga, got a bipolar temper. Go to sleep with my pistol, go to war by my sister. I will fix my bitch body, but she was fine already. Tried to sign mulatto, but she was signed already. Child stitch like a Rucci, I'm a filmmaker moving. Sick and tired of Big Gucci, could retire for Gucci. Can't inspire, work for high, favorite rapper is Gucci. Favorite trapper is Gucci, I'm a legend like Tupac. Opposite of John Legend, I touch keys with no music. That's how I know it's a hit, because Jay White just produced it. Favorite gun is the Uzi, favorite rapper is Gucci. Favorite trapper is Gucci, I'ma film this a movie.
Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama.
You can come get rich with us, you gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep it certified, you're the sin, I pay them not to rob. Pop out 2020 color and I'm riding in the stars. Know some people hate that I'm on top, I bulletproof the car. All the members make free bands, I pack live like they cracking cards. Juno for a fact, I keep it real, he still ain't take the charge. Why she talking crazy about me like I'm do more than my part? I can't play with my creation, give the world to my little boys. I've been saving more than I've been spending, that's what I be on. I'm a human, I'm not perfect, I know sometimes I be wrong. I'm like, come and put that pussy on me, don't be running from me. If I like it, I spend money on it, get whatever from me. Put six figures in your business, I do real shit. I drop cash at the dealership, they'll mail your pink slip. She make sure she keep her nails did and her wig fixed. Went to jail and that way held me down. She a real bitch, 100 rounds in a double drum. This a kill tank, Marco been in prison for a while, but he still flex. I told bro they them to park the car, but they still wreck. I don't think nobody around still, but I still check. I don't got 100 mil yet, I can't chill yet, but don't get it misconstrued yet. I get real checks, baby fucking like a porn star. We have real sex, have nobody in our business. We take lyric jets, till she like when I perform. So I fuck her with my chains on and she handle her part, so I let her play the main role. Ain't had to get rich for these partners, still with the same folks. And I can't beef with none of you niggas, not in the same boat. Never gon' get caught up about it, know how the game go. 10 chain, but she look like rainbows. I'm like, come and put that pussy on me, don't be running from me. If I like it, I spend money on it, get whatever from me. Put six figures in your business, I do real shit. I drop cash at the dealership, they'll mail your pink slip. She make sure she keep her nails did and her wig fixed. Went to jail and that way held me down. She a real bitch, 100 rounds in a double drum. This a kill tank, Marco been in prison for a while, but he still flex. I'm like, come and put that pussy on me, don't be running from me. If I like it, I spend money on it.
Yeah, I like my money real neat, just like I like all my freaks. You said you fucking with me, I'ma just sip my Latin. She let me fuck her for free, she charge your ass a fee. Fuck her on top of the cover, then I still change the seats. Wrist costs a quarter key, my wrist costs a quarter key. Yeah, I keep the gang with me, cause they gon' bang for me. I saw my ass out in public, you do the same shit if you came from nothing. I made it up, niggas say I got lucky. I'm doing my thing, only God can judge me. My teachers defunct me, but now they won't fuck me. I'm stunting, I keep me some bands in the duffel. When I was trapping, I
didn't touch nothing. My little nigga serving for me on a huff. Bitch, I'm on fire, these hoes wanna puff. Saint Laurent Shea got me feeling like Puffy. Ain't it ironic that hoe call me ugly? Now ain't it ironic that bitch wanna fuck me? She wanna serve me. I'm getting money, yeah. I been saying that shit funny, yeah. I get that back and I blow that, yeah. Say you get money, then show that, yeah. This the cute money, not Kodak, yeah. Watch where you bringin' your hoe at, yeah. I like my money real neat, just like I like all my freaks. You said you fucking with me, I'ma just sip my Latin. She let me fuck her for free. She charge her ass a fee. Fuck her on top of the cover, then I still change the seats. Wrist costs a quarter key, my wrist costs a quarter key. Yeah, I keep the game with me, cause they gon' bang for me. Yeah, I saw my ass out in public. You do the same shit if you came from nothing. I made it up, niggas say I got lucky. I'm doing my thing, only God can judge me. Look, I used to trap at the corner store. I put the grams on the stove. I know some bitches that play with they nose. Most of my niggas still serving that dope. When I was serving, fiends blew up my phone. I blew up the pack, I made this shit back. Pull up to the chapel wherever I'm at. Don't bring your phone out when I'm serving this pack. I hit from the back, she gon' get attacked. Why? Cause my dick just like crack. I look like I dress like I smell like a sack. Why? Cause I got them racks. Hit the club poppin', mow it, yeah. Hit the strip club and throw it, yeah. You got dope, then smoke it, yeah. I'm still pistol towing, yeah. Mama told me stay focused, yeah. Everybody know I'm chosen, yeah. Most of these hoes be bogus, yeah. They don't right back on they ass, yo. They done made me mad, I've been keeping calm, constantly keep making cash, yo. I've been getting bag after bag after bag, yo. Presidential shit, I rap my Maybach mad black, yo. Call me Mr. Glock, shooters in the front and back, yeah. I'm on my Memphis shit, these bitches coming in the pack, yo. These niggas pussy cat, straight cow, cat and hat, yeah. Baby, I'm a player and my daddy was a Mac, yo. Yeah, and that's a motherfucking fact, yo. Never leave the house without my motherfucking strap. I was 14 years old with that motherfucking sack, yo. I don't fuck with none of these rappers, they know that. Hey, I'm right back on they ass, yo. They done make me mad, I've been keeping calm, constantly keep making cash, yo. I've been getting bag after bag after bag, yo. Presidential shit, I rap my Maybach mad black, yo. Call me Mr. Glock, shooters in the front and back, yeah. I'm on my Memphis shit, these bitches coming in the pack, yo. These niggas pussy cat, straight cow, cat and hat, yeah. Baby, I'm a player and my daddy was a Mac, yo. Smoking Mac with my uncle, call it Thrax, yeah. I was 13, sneaking, geeking, drinking, active up. A couple niggas play with us, we turned that ass to dust. Don't let them gas you up. Hardcore, no mask or gloves, nigga. Hit your ass up with some slugs. I run with hustlers and thugs. I got this shit out the mud, nigga. Hey, who want this smoke? I got buzz. Dropped in the church and the club. What the fuck you niggas thought this was? I'm right back on they ass, yo. They done made me mad, I've been keeping calm, constantly keep making cash, yo. I've been getting bag after bag after bag, yo. Presidential shit, I rap my Maybach mad black, yo. Call me Mr. Glock, shooters in the front and back, yeah. I'm on my Memphis shit, these bitches coming in the pack, yo. These niggas pussy cat, straight cow, cat and hat, yeah. Baby, I'm a player and my daddy was a Mac.
What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up, What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. I go when I'm talking, you listen. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go. Hundreds and fifties, can't swap a dime for a penny. You know that's a stupid decision. Head first with it. I shot a shot at my nigga, bitch. Really didn't think before I did it. Make it make sense. Luckily, I was on point with the last hoe. Kept my receipts. Warranted good. Make sure I got her for a refund when I gave her back to the streets. Forever I rep, put the set on the chain. I'm thugging, you already know how I came. Yeah, he got money, but niggas be lame. I Lambo the life, told her get out that rain. Her manny and pitty, same color my teeth. She got a blue chick and a chick without me. Hood nigga riding in the phone on E. Sick of these niggas, COVID-19. Karate to walk it, trying to keep the cup. Came up like Giannis, I get bigger bucks. Got 4 different choppers right there in this truck. I'm just being honest, I can get you touched. Put you in the blender, I can get you slush. I see the comments, but really I'm bothered. I know it's hurting, she salty, I scarred her. Beware what you lay up and say to these bitches, they can't hold water. I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up, What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. I go when I'm talking, you listen. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go. I thought a nigga who watch what I do, but he can't get his bitch back said something. Is it true that he posting another nigga money? Probably. I'm put that past him. Maybe so. I thought a hoe that be speaking on me, but be fucking a broke nigga said something. Listen. Hold up, little bitch, get a nigga that's lit. I'm the whole loaf, he the breadcrumb. Go. Rappers with these mixed feelings, what? I ain't fucking with them. Nope. Like a Richard Mille, let me know what time it is. Bag what a run set. Know you got it on, you supposed to be smell proof, busting out the vacuum seal. These niggas little boy childish, Fisher Price. Confident I'm not cocky, so get it right. She bending over, but I want some head first. I don't even wanna know what the pussy like. Tripping too close to falling, so I'm ballin'. It's crazy, my op got shot, but I ain't call it. Psych, slow up. I come around, niggas go put they hoe up. These bitches stay on my channel, yeah. Musta seen me on TV, yeah. It took me 6 hours to count a meal exactly. I'm accurate with that cheese, yeah. Big bag, huh? What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up, huh? What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. How I go when I'm talking, you listen. Jealous. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go.
With Miss J Butter. We got DJ Agni in the building doing the things on the ones and twos. Are you enjoying yourself? Make sure you make your way down here to DWC Radio headquarters station. We got that jerk chicken and fish in the building. So how was that?
It was on point.
It was on point? You like that? That was good?
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to get mine. I already know what it tastes like and what it's hitting for. So make sure you come down here each and every Friday from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. here at DWC Radio, where everybody's rocking it up. Shout out to my DJ family, to my DWC family, to my GME South. Shout out to Blazing 420, keeping us up. Thank you for the support. Big up to the family. Shout out to the chat room. Thank you for everybody who's still tuning into YouTube. I always get caught up.
YouTube.
Always get caught up. So we wanna we're still waiting for my guest to show up. This show is dedicated to Archie. So we're gonna play a little bit of his music right now, just to give a condolence to him. Shout out to my friend Talia Robinson. Shout out to their family. They're dealing with a death. Shout out to everybody who's dealing with something right now. I want to relieve that energy. because we need to get rid of it. It's just something natural. But I want to shout out to everybody who's out there dealing with something. Shout out to everybody who's listening to DWC Radio, the generation station. So we will go into a little bit. Archie in the building. He was definitely not born here in Atlanta, but he definitely made his way. He was born in Germany. He started his first career at 16, turning 17. Just condolence to his family. His uncle Lgjj Productions will be in the building. Shout out to Pop Smoke. Shout out to everybody who is still working in his name. Shout out to Atlanta.
I feel the master, I feel him. Y'all ready? They ready? Well, come on, well, come on. Y'all ready? They ready? We ready? We ready? Come on, come on. We ready? We ready? Come on, bread home. Break bread home. Come on, break bread home. Break bread home. Come on, we ready? We ready? Come on, we ready? Come on, we ready? Come on, question about who the best. They sing on lady track and Archie come to do the rest. Step in the wave on my leg. Get on my level, hell no, never that. I knew you wasn't real, cause all you do is chit chat. Always listen, making sure I stay gone. Call us some broad, Georgia girl, Georgia Dawn. Tryna get with me, it's like now, do a call. They call me Don P, aka Cardio. Up in the club with my Cartiers on. Don't know if I'm high, drunk, or get my roll on. The cell, can you hear me? Hell no. Get on my level, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. For real. Bitch nigga, you can never ever, 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 never ever, 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 ever. Get on my level, ho. 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 Bitch nigga, you can never ever, 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 never ever, 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 ever. Get on my level, ho. 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 Lay up in this thing, get up on my level, ho. Bitch nigga, you can never ever, ever hang with this nigga. Never fall back, and if you think I'm jumping, ask some niggas who try to play a see him line up in the coffin, drill deal, ATL, swinging, throwing bows. Got some niggas that be hate, busting slugs at my foes. If you thinking you can fuck with a nigga like me, nah nigga, get rich, drill deal, and be a me. What the fuck you talking about? We too deep, nigga, what? If a hater wanna hate, then the hater get bust. We ain't hard to find, nigga, so why you standing talking shit? I'm finna see my dog, pussy nigga, get bit, boy. Cut out your brains when I spit this verse. I'm a blood-sucking vampire, my venom is worse. Head busters filled with dangerous thirst. Shatter your bones in your chest and make your motherfucking heart burst. So worry now, curse of the south, on the mount. Knock your thoughts out and leave your brains in your lap. Don't touch my cane, go shout it, what's wrong with you? I might cut my fist back and knock the real through. Bitch nigga, you can never ever, 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 ever.
Getting sick and tired of hearing that same old junk. Baby, D2T, I finished this, I ain't, I can't get the funk. When we jump up in the club, it feel like the earth is breaking. You ain't know the count, we got the whole world shaking. We came to ROTKR and shake out the haters. And when they ask me where I'm from, I say Eastside Decatur, I suppose. I'm colder than 820 roads. I'm sitting like I'm 25s on the SS swole. I'm staying down for the dirt. That ATL, you heard me. Rockin' crowds, north, east, west, way down south. Now bounce. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever met somebody like me? When I hit the door, you better hit the floor, cause we came to get the tea. Please believe by all means. We party rockin', see me and Sizzle. We doing this for the pill poppers, the good shockers, we show stoppers. When we hit the stage and the music plays, the girls start rockin'. Stomp that shit, stomp that shit, shout it, stomp that shit, stomp that shit, stomp that shit, stomp that shit, shout it, stomp that shit, stomp that shit. You give me one verse with 10 bars and watch how I rock this. Ain't on the oop down, cause your girls they love this. My boy that took some doors out of 2000, man. So we mounted it on cut it down with you on the brain. My niggas rockin' every stage, all they can say is ooh. Them boys on the oop count be acting the fool. You give us 10 G's and me and my boy will rock this. They can't stop this. Let's get them up and shout it. I don't bow, shout it. I thought I told them that ain't all shout it. DLAYTILE is over, my nigga. Now watch me show you, my nigga. Stomp that shit. Stomp that shit.
They calling me to come back to the street with Sean P.
Sean P, shout out to Sean P. Coming past the I Lounge a couple weeks ago. Shout out. Hope to see you soon on Shout It Out with Lgjj Butter and DWC Radio in the building.
Bring them K's in, I'm still addict. ADWTIC, it ain't no hoe out there for real. Who don't know about me, bitch, I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, bitch, I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sipping, no Chris and got a cold feeling. It's Jean Blood's 8-town, all liquor sipping. Coming straight from the gutter. Toe tag a motherfucker, leave him under a cover. Lil Jon, he dropped the beat to make it bounce like rubber. Sean Paul told the heat to make it mugged and sluggy. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. I post up, get to it, train hand in hand.
They call me Mr. Herringbone, cause that's my right-hand man. Old school, straight foolish, like no other indeed. Well, Lil Johnny's young bloods, dead crunk as can be. Had it crew 105, that's if you lookin' to rumble. Clock back and bust, ain't now I done got your number. In the club, you gon' feel it when it drop this summer. Like rain, we gon' pour and hit you hard like thunder. Cause in the dirty, we do more than drink you under the table. Where them niggas pimp hoes and fly suits and gators. In my Chevy, so super, I'm the one to call. Just dial 1-800-430-alcohol. And dog, I'm not the one that you really just wanna clown. I'm cool in my way, but shit still, I shut them down. Then pits on them haters, J-Bo, he cuts a fool. In a cut box, scissors somewhere, that's how we do.
Yeah! If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey! If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey! If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey! If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit.
Out of time, hard heads get Swiss cheesed up, and you gon' need more decisions to pass that leak up. Drunk like me up, I'm all TV'd up. With the plush leather clutch, steady gripping the butt. Oh, you a show with it. I'll pull your pistol, show a nigga you ain't hoe with it. And I ain't selfish, I would let you and your folk feel it. Talking big boy shit, me mugging like a motherfucker, my hand on my dick.
Cause off the rip, we keep it jumping like it ain't nothing new. We started off with shake 'em out, so look partner, oh guess who? It's the boy from that bottom who took you down 85 and hit you with that US, so look it, don't be surprised. We bucking, blowing, killer, and sipping on something good. I'm peeping out the scenery, wishing a nigga would. In case it just might pop, I'm already to lock and load. To take you through the south to show you how we throw them gold.
Thank you for still tuning in to Chat It Up with Miss J Butter. So we're gonna go ahead with a little bit of review about Archie Eversole. So I'm gonna just read a little bit about him. He was definitely not born here in Atlanta. He came here from Germany. The Billboard's 200 is recorded charts. The 200 most popular music album EP in the United States. It is published weekly by the Billboard's magazine. So he's definitely in the Billboard's magazine. Let me go back to getting some more information. He was definitely born in Germany. He came here in Atlanta and he started doing music. I remember a story. I used to work for Southern Slang Records. And them. You remember them? Southern Slang Records. So I used to be on a promotion team, so that's actually where I started. So I actually started in the backfield. I worked with them for 4 years, and passing through Southern Slang Records, I got to meet Archie. It was a brief moment, but definitely would have full energy. He definitely encouraged you to, he wanted you to be yourself, so it was easy to be around those guys, Franchise Boys, Lil Jon. Definitely when they was little, I was definitely around. I was on every squad I can get on. And Southern Slang Records actually was the best squad for me because we met once a week, but we was also hanging out. So they was definitely a place that I was able to stay. Shout out to Sir Thomas because he's the one who pulled me in. He actually got me the contract with, my first contract I got with
what's her name, Neil?
This is crazy because that's like a highlight for me.
Right, that's supposed to be in the frame somewhere.
I cannot think of his name right now, but I would end up working with him for 2 years. It was awesome because that was the first time I got introduced to being a personal assistant. Goldmouth. Shout out to Goldmouth. So that was my first contract I had. I worked with them for 2 years. But definitely want to say that he was definitely in the streets in Atlanta. During his passing, when I was Googling him, I didn't know he was still active in the community. He was still doing music. He was still on the radio. He was still, just didn't even know because that was in like 2001 because I think I worked with Southern Slang from like 2001 into 2003. So that was definitely awesome to hear how effective he was still in the community as an artist because that's one of the things that I look at an artist is if they're in a community, what they're doing for the community. Because if it wasn't for the community, it would have views. I mean, it always starts in the community before you go outside.
Of course.
So I thought that was truly awesome. So I'm glad that I got to experience that and, meet somebody. When you hear someone pass away, it's always sad, no matter what it is, especially
true.
when it's close to someone to you or someone you know. Shout out to Jarvis J. He's on his way, so he'll be here in the building. We'll get to chat up a little bit more. But I'm just going to read a couple things about him. So he was born in Germany. His parents were militant, military parents, standard in the country. His parents moved to College Park, Georgia, and that's where it started. He recorded an album, Ride With Me, Dirty South Style, when he was 17.
Yeah, I remember that.
So being that he's so young, because you figure when he was alive, he was worth $2.2 million. Right now, he's worth $4.5 million. And it's just crazy when you pass away how your numbers jump up and people say how they remember you and how this, but at least he can say at his age, at 36, he was a millionaire. I mean, that was money that was that's going to be collected already. So being young, I shout out to the people that start young and know what they really want to do. Even though he's not on the scenes, he's still an influence in music. So that's very awesome. He released by MCA Records in 2002. Fat Boy Records, peaking at 83 on the Billboard charts. Number 16. Shout out to Fat Boy. Number 16 on the top R&B hip hop album features singles "We Ready," which is that has been adopted by United the soccer team here in Atlanta. They dedicated a lot of stuff. They really mess with Archie. I mean, but if you ever been in his presence, he was just that person that he drawed you to him, like in the building.
If you remember that time, just that time around in Atlanta, when that song came on in the club, it was like an anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, it was you know, at the time we talking about, you know, pre 2004 when the Great Migration happened. It was all ATL, by ATL, for ATL, and when they played We Ready in the club, it was just like, no matter whether you were East Side, South Side, SWATs, whatever, you know, everybody came together on that one. You know, between that one and, you know, like ATL Ho, I mean, that was our anthem. It just didn't matter where you was from.
Right, exactly, because it makes you want to sing it. It definitely grabs you to it. But into that, number 83 on the Billboard charts, number 16 on the top hip hop album that featured Re Ready contained a sample of the 1969 stream song Nah 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 Hey Hey Kiss 'Em Goodbye. Though it only reached number 64 on the Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Song chart, the track proved popular in the sports world, as it included promotion material for National Football League and was played during home matches of the Major League Soccer club Atlanta United. Shout out to them again. So, I mean, they had a clipping of the kids just in the locker room on a college. I was just looking at some stuff highlighted his name. You hit the hashtag. There's a lot of stuff that come up. And one thing that touched me, I couldn't think of the football team, but they started singing it, and as you keep saying it and saying it and saying it, I really seen their faces come alive because
it'll definitely get you hyped. You know,
definitely.
It was one of those things like I'm more upset that I wasn't even an athlete at the time. I was gonna go flick a sport. I'm like, look, is this the badminton team? Yeah, man, I just wanted to play Archie in the locker room.
Right, definitely.
Before we go out here
but
and
I seen it come alive, and that was awesome, and I felt like I was getting ready for the game too, because it was just like they start off and then they start off and then.
Man, if I ever hear it, I might run out there in the parking lot close on somebody right now, just because.
I'm serious, and it really gets you going. So while in Kansas City, the Royals adopted it as their anthem in their 2014 Major League Baseball postseason campaign. As a music video, it was filmed for a remix of a song that featured Bubba Sparks. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Bubba Sparks. He used to always come to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Bubba Sparks. So in 2018, he recorded United We Conquer, a fight song dedicated to Atlanta United. So they definitely give a big shout out. We're definitely going to fill this bio up because it's just missing some stuff. And it's just, as far as like writing a review, and he's not here, I had to have more people to participate in. So definitely when they participate, we're going to fill this up because his timeline and what he did and how he just inspired people just by being in the building, it was just crazy because like I said, I knew him just working at Southern Slang Records, just coming through because that was like a one-stop hitter. Franchise Boys, everybody came through for the one-top hitter.
That was that freshman year. Freshman year college. Big shouts out to all my folks in Howard Hall, Southern Polytech. Man.
Yeah, so that was like 112 era. Definitely was bubbing at Chocolate City. We promoted a lot of most of those places, and being in the building. Which?
We're wrong with it.
Turn it down, still. Yeah, we're gonna turn down the mic. It's a little,
a
little scratchy.
I'm loud. Okay, I guess
yes,
it's working. We good?
We're
now?
good. Check. Yeah, we're good.
Hey, she said we good.
We are good. So definitely, let's go down to some. You had We Ready 2002, Ride With Me Dirty Style. It ranked number 64. My Hood featuring Mac 10 2002. I'm Here Talking featuring Big Gip. Shout out to, we got the man in the air in the building, running it down. Come on, Jay. So we just little chatting it up a little bit. We got somebody in the building that can give us a little insight on Archie a little bit better. Yeah, you on the mic right now, hot off the plate. Yeah, got you hot off the plate.
Fresh off work.
Sometimes that's what you need, a little excitement after work. So what's up?
Oh man, just enjoying life.
Let everybody know who you are and where you from.
Lgjj Productions from the east side, Decatur, Georgia. Where's that?
Hey, I know where that is.
You know where that is.
East side all day.
All day. Big shout out to all my folks on Flat Shows and Gresham. East side all day.
That's what's up. So we are here. We are here, brought to you by you. I just feel like sometimes talking it out and laughing and sharing stories just help ease some of the pain. And that's what I wanted to do for you. So I wanted to ease some. Plenty.
I was listening to y'all playing that song with him and Baby D.
Oh, Baby D and Pastor Troy.
See that when he first came out, because Pastor Troy had the same kind of song called "Be Ready." So people thought it might have been some kind of beef, because Pastor Troy had beef with Master P when he came with this song.
Right.
So then when that song came out with Baby D, it just solidified things that it was no beef between him and Pastor Troy.
Because they were on it together.
Exactly. So they just quiet a bunch of stuff on the east side. I want to say, rest in peace. Also the little C who passed on.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, just losing a lot of people. Left and right, Kevin Samuels or somebody else. Jewels from Death Row. You know what I mean? Yes, Above the Rim soundtrack. That was the best soundtrack ever, man. I'm hip hop all day, so.
Hey, Above the Rim was better than some albums.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Yes.
So let me ask you this: how far back you go, Archie, man?
Oh man, Archie went to school with my little brother. So when I was like 22. You know what I'm saying? So they were like 15, 16 years old in high school.
Okay.
They did a high school talent show. The song was called, Whoop Whoop something. It was just a catchy chanting song. That was Lil Jon era, just a chanting song.
And that's what was popping back in 2000, 99, 2000.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So they was doing that exactly. That was good though.
So we wanna go. I wanna go into one of his songs, Pop Smoke. That's on you. I wanna start this.
Okay.
Let me get that. This. So what's really interesting about Lgjj and Jarvis? I'm sorry.
It's not the same thing. Same person. Different T. ain't no the same person.
It's like DJ.
I just want to touch bases how the music is not the stuff that you are doing. You are bringing back the visual of where it all started.
Yes.
And that's why I'd be excited to send it to people and send it, and just don't worry, your email or your inbox will be filling up, because I think it's awesome when people are still looking for that kind of music or that kind of beat or that kind of gestures or that kind of explanation of the music. So I think it's just great that I don't know anybody else that do this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So that's what makes it awesome, because just think one day you turn on it, that's your song on the movie. I mean, your instrumental on a movie, or that's the intro of a show, because you paint a scene. You can close your eyes. I was just listening to the day when I put it on the podcast, on my podcast show. It's long, but they made it good, because they edit it. So when they edit those pre-recorded, they get edited. It's not like when you send them in, when I send in your song in, they still going to edit it to fit into the podcast.
Exactly.
But the song is like really long, so it made my podcast over. But by the time they fixed it, they still highlighted your song. Yeah, because it was a good part. Because what they do is they chop out what they don't need. So some of those songs in there get chopped out. It's not,
like the movie.
They fix it in to where,
they need it for 2.
right, that you don't even know that some of your song got cut out unless you know your song.
So they cut that check.
Right, but
what is 2 minutes or 2 seconds?
Exactly. So when I played the song, I realized they still played the whole
There was that
That's
Jane
awesome.
Red one.
Yeah, Smoke. I put Smoke on there.
Pop Smoke or the Jane Red one?
No, Pop Smoke.
Okay, Pop Smoke.
I put that on there, and it took me over my time because I'm trying to get it more strict.
I understand.
Trying to make sure I'm on, more on time and doing what I'm supposed to do and logging off when I'm supposed to log off or whatever. But when I played it back, they kept all of it, and I just thought.
Oh, appreciate that.
Shout out to Spotify and Anchor FM doing their thing. Shout out to the editors over there. I give a big shout out to them because I thought that was dope. Because the song is long and my show's only an hour.
Exactly.
So I thought it was really, I thought it dope because they can make it to 58. I went over, but they go back and fix where even if there's sound error, you know how you had that pause, they take that out too. Because that's time.
Is a sin.
So that's time.
Be somebody talking, telling jokes, music, something.
Right? Exactly. I'm trying to get into all this stuff, but I just
think about it like if you were at a party, right? And something happened up here with the DJ, and they hit that dead air, and everybody stops and turns around.
Right.
You never want that.
Then you forget. Yeah, because then you be like, well, what happened? Oh, shit. Okay.
And so you up here and being something gotta work.
Yeah, so that's why I really thought that was cool because I noticed every time I do something, I notice something different that I didn't do or something I should do.
Always
So
learning.
so I thought that was cool when I went back and played it, how it chopped it down to still my hour, and I don't go over or whatever the case. Because I guess they're trying to keep me structured too. So I shout out to DWC where you could go over. We are looking for podcast shows, so if you need to get in touch, please email dwcradiostation@gmail.com. Please highlight it, and you know what you are inboxing for, because sometimes that stuff get trashed.
Yes.
All right, so, but we're going to go into Smoke from...
Pop Smoke?
Yeah, Pop Smoke.
Inspired by Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Inspired by you.
inspired by. You could hear that it's of drill in there, you know. So let me ask you this, because when you're a DJ, they assume you can produce too, and they're just like, I have to tell them, I sit there in front of a MPC and be like, oh man, it got a lot of nice buttons. This one light up. Let me see what they do. So making a track like a drill track versus just your typical run-of-the-mill trap beat, what would be the difference?
So what was the question? What you asked, DJ Agony?
That the difference between making a drill beat versus your run-of-the-mill trap beat, what would be the difference?
To me, it'll be more of the slide, 808 slides, more boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But the regular 808 just hit boom, old loop 808, Lgjj 808 just right hit. But it had more slides and more violin to me, and a sample usually. You know what I mean? But that's the only difference really to me.
Right. And it seems like when you listen to, like, particularly when Dior came out, it sounded like it was off. Yeah, it sounded like he was more so rapping against the beat instead of.
I like that though. I like how it seems like it skips. Yeah. Like you skip over it, but I like that because almost to me that's like a new kind of drop. Like to me, because I love drops. So for me, I love those songs or how it skips over, but it sounds like it doesn't go together, but it really does.
You said that. It's one of those things. Timbaland's been doing that for years. It's just a lot of times he's doing on the album songs. Like there was a bonus track on the Tweet album. I tell anybody, if you want to hear where drill probably started, it's a bonus track on the Tweet album with Missy on it called Big Spender. Whoa! And it's a sample of what was that old? It's an old song. I think it was some white ladies made it.
Timbaland going to crate. He'll go deep.
Timbaland did some stuff up. I'm just like, man, I didn't know that was a sample.
Reinvented. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how long you been producing?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. Archie Eversole, man, my nigga, man. He told me, cause I got an iPhone. He was telling me it's an app on there called GarageBand.
True, it come with the phone.
Yeah, and so he already knew I was already messing with music, been in the music, so he just kept telling me about it. So I just finally got with it, and I started sending him beats. He was like, okay, you getting it. And then COVID happened, and so then I grabbed the laptop. Right. You know what I mean? Then doing it.
COVID gave us all a lot of time to practice whatever we was into.
That's what I had time for. Me and my daughter at the house, we didn't want to go crazy, so I had Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, everything. Get tired of watching TV, so I just set up the studio in the next room over. You know what I mean? Just started from the Mac, and then from the laptop, then got the iMac. So gradual progression. It was I just went and got everything all at one time. It was like, oh nah,
yeah, but your studio's nice.
Thank you.
Like, I guess that's FaceTime. That's I love FaceTime. But you have a nice studio to where you have somewhere to go to create. I mean, even if it's in your own place, because I was just saying I wouldn't know what to do if I couldn't come to the station. My heart would be, my soul would be hurt.
Yes, exactly.
Like virtual, like do all virtual, like oh shit. I don't know what I'm done with this.
It was one of those things though with the pandemic happening. I mean, you either had to just stop doing what you were doing, or there were ways around.
But I came after it, so I didn't go through that experience because I came after it. So yeah, it's still popping, and people don't want to get out of it, but you're supplying to the community, you're paying to the community, you're giving to the community by going out. Yeah, you're saving money by staying in, but you're putting businesses into the community. So I just couldn't see myself just not coming to the station. Like I would be hurt. Like my soul would be. Hey, I don't even want to think about it. Because my one friend said, "Hey, yo, the way technology is happening and how they're gonna make virtual." Is basically going to take this coming to the station out because you're going to create a third world on the virtual. You have a virtual now where you can see, but now they're inventing it where it's going to be like third world shit. And everybody's going to want to do virtual because it's like it looks third world. But to me, physically, like I like the virtual. Shout out to the virtual interviews. Shout out to the call-ins. Shout out to, but you can't really feel me. You can't feel me unless you come into my palace. So my palace is DWC Radio, the generation station. Now you can feel my power on Blazing 420. You can also feel my power on Spotify Neighborhood Entertainment. But that's something that you have to be able to tap into. versus being able to come in the building and actually feel it. Like that's what I'm going for, and feel your energy and feel, because like I said, my show is based off of you guys. Without you guys having stories and bringing content, I really don't have a show. That's what makes my show exciting, because I'm excited for you. It's not about me. I can use the platform for me. Cause I mean, GME and GME South, we got enough shit going on that I could cover the whole. But my neighborhood entertainment is about being in the neighborhood, supplying the neighborhood, collaborating people, putting people together that you didn't even know you was in my neighborhood.
Nope, didn't even know it.
Had no clue. So, and that's what it's about. It's about shining light where there's just some shade. The shade is not somebody hating on you. It's the shade that nobody don't know. So that's where I'm relieving from. So I just, you being my friend, I just you feel the Eversole pain.
Yes, I do.
Deeply, I know, because you just haven't bounced back yet, and going through that, what are you doing to try to, are you going through music y'all didn't finish, reminiscing, I mean, more.
One of his last Facebook posts was at the studio at my house, March 17th. I didn't even know he had posted it, you know what I'm saying, because I don't check my wife's Facebook, you know what I'm saying, but when I was going through it, I saw it like, damn, that's the career right now.
And I know, I feel, because I feel your energy, and I just know, because usually you down my throat. Like,
I'm in mourning. I ain't even get a haircut. None of that. It's just still in mourning. Still pouring out liquor.
But that
still, you know what I'm saying? Still,
it's gonna take some time. It's gonna be like that,
So, like I said, I've been knowing him.
I'm not gonna be on you.
I've been on him before we ready, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? I know the high school with him, the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You know what I mean? And to see him grow into the man that he was and is, and for us to sit there and talk about my album I'm about to drop, and him giving me ideas of what to do and how to find other artists, and you know what I mean, talk about the future. He not here no more. It's crazy. Not going to the computer. His name is on certain programs. You know
that was a session, right?
On the MPC, he went through there. I don't have the time to do it. He sat down and went through all the sounds and made one MPC program. So we have all the sounds on past A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I don't never do that. I just go through all the sounds and pick.
He organized.
He's organized, you know what I'm saying? So he was teaching me and showing me, you know what I'm saying, how to really do it on the next level. Right. Because like people don't even understand, he might have had 1-2 hits to the coming person knowing that. Right. He was behind the scenes doing production also. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did Ray Lavender song that got him a deal at Interscope Records. I was there. We partied that night. Got locked up that night. Well, he didn't get locked up, but we did. That night, it was at Justice. You know what I'm saying? We was there like, he's like, I got the chick, we're gonna go to Justice. That was back when pre-BMF days. Okay. They were here in the city, but they weren't in the city like that. You know what I'm saying?
Old folks.
Yeah. So I'm just giving y'all a little timeline. You know what I'm saying? When he did, you know what I'm saying? So he did his let me go back. He did Be Ready. And then he had a second album that never got hit the streets because RCA folded. He had songs from Mac 10, Birdman.
That's on there, but Birdman wasn't on there.
Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
Oh shit!
The only rapper that had Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston on the song together.
That's crazy because they only did one song together.
Shout out to DJ Reese Cup that used to be their DJ. I need that.
But when RCA folded,
all the music went with it.
All the music went with it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like a free agent in a way at that particular time, and him and Mason wasn't. He was signed to Mason Fat Boy Records, but he wanted to go do his own thing, but he was still under paper with Mason. You know what I'm saying? Fat Boy. So they just threw that album to the side, but he had the songs. You know what I'm saying? So then him and my brother Superstar 9000 got together. They started Dynasty Recordings. I got a throwback picture of them on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Dynasty Recordings. So they were doing that. My brother Stacy's the one with the brains. Archie was the wilder rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
your brother's name is Stacy?
Yeah, Superstar 9000. So in the morning time, Archie going to sleep, Stacy waking up. You know what I'm saying? Was in the house. Everybody in the house together. Jeffrey, Sincere, his brother AK. All of us was in the house together. I didn't necessarily stay there, but you know, it was a house, so you gonna spend the night there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The crash spot.
Yeah, crash spot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody working in the studio. You know what I'm saying? We working. So it was pre-BMF that time, still pre-BMF time. So
what year is that?
Like
pre-BMF time, so 04, 03, 02, yeah, pre-BMF time. You know what I'm saying? So then we got him and Stacy didn't have a falling out. My brother had a fallout, but it was just different ideas toward the music, sort of like Dame Dash Jay-Z.
That's a little deep.
But I'm saying like a civil war within the camp. In other words, you see what I'm saying? Whose side where you gonna go? Right. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing like I don't have love for my brother, nothing like that. But I just understood and knew that Archie needed me more at that particular time. You see what I'm saying? I still love my brother. I still have, you know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. Of course.
I just wrote my brother because you know what I mean. More Archie, he just needed me more at that time. You know what I'm saying? So round with him, and that's when he did the song for Ray Lavender. If you can Google it, I don't know the year. If you can look up the year on that, it'll tell you Ray Lavender with Archie Eversole. He produced it, and he got his deal with Interscope at that time. And we parted at Justin's that night.
What deal with who?
Interscope. Ray Lavender. I forgot the name of the song. Yeah. And I remember
the attention of Jimmy Iovine.
Yes, and I was just watching 2 Chainz' old manager, Charlie Rocket, and he said the way that Interscope does it, you have to sign through a production company to get the deal with Interscope because they know that the music, the producers, they're the ones that make the hits.
Well, I mean, that started with Dre.
That's what they said. Dre's the formula, the format for that. You see what I'm saying? So that's why Mike Will made it, got his production deal over there. College Board got their deal over there. You know what I mean? So it's just understanding the music game and
that's what I'm trying to do to chat it up, make it turn around, but it all go together because you have to have that to be picked up on some labels. You want to be picked up, but artists you can Google what they want, what they're looking for. You say you want to be picked up, but you gotta do what the label wants. Whatever label. Say you pick a label you want to be on, go Google and find out what they want.
Their
requirements. The requirements. That way you can have more chance of being picked up by the label that you want to be picked up with. So I tell people all the time, I mean, you have to find out what it is that they want. Because then if you are that person that's supplying, because people always say it's oversaturated, but the business is not oversaturated. It's just that these people got to know how to be a wow. You have to wow these people. You have to you have to be consistent and do it constantly. I mean, the only thing in this business that change in any business is the people that check in at the business. Every new follower is different. Every new platform is different. Everybody's different.
You see what I'm saying? That's full circle.
Right. Keep it in it. Yeah. That's what's up. That's dope. I love Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Shout out Snoop.
Definitely, we taste his wine here on Hot It or Not. It was good. It was definitely good.
DPG, all them.
Yeah, so
Dog down West Coast.
That's super awesome.
What you got next coming down the pipe, man?
The next album is called Loud in the Words, Volume 2.
So there's a Volume 1.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it. Volume 2 said. No one question. I missed Volume 1.
Yeah, so
many people feel like they lost something.
That's what I'm saying. So what's Volume 1?
Volume 1's on YouTube. Lgjj Productions.
Okay.
It's like 12 songs. I did it in the mindset of Money Heist. You know how Money Heist, they all had different names for the cities. Cities for names. So I was thinking more of the vibe that I got from the music. That's the city I picked. So I'm doing the same thing for Volume 2.
Okay. So you know it's still gonna be themed after Money Heist, or?
Yeah, the same. Yep, the same thing with the cities. I'm going international this time.
Okay.
Internationally. This time I did United States.
Right, next season.
Well,
next season.
I sent some stuff over because man, I'm telling you, mess with me. It only takes time to mess with me because I'm gonna send it to where it needs to go. You're in you need to be with people that do what you do.
Exactly.
Because like I said, you're the first person that I met that do this. Shout out. I want to give a shout out to Austin.
Oh yeah,
because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met him. Yeah. Shout out to you, Austin, if you watching.
Austin Archie.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He got one of my beats too coming out.
Yeah, so it's awesome because I know other people that's in that because I saw your stuff to my one friend LaShawn, and she said she'll look, when she get a chance, she'll listen to it. She do over voice, and that's the same thing.
Exactly.
That's the same thing. Shout out to Vaughn T. He came here to DWC. Shout out to the most views on my YouTube channel, and give a shout out to him coming through, just doing his thing. They're very talented, and they live in the outer city, so they come to the city to bring what they have, and you know what I'm saying, wherever you can, you be in the building, and I introduce you to somebody else that you don't know, and that's what's dope.
Yes, that's about networking. Nice to meet you, brother, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's DJ Agnew, right?
Right.
Exactly.
We get to talking on probably
I'm saying same thing.
Because
Exactly.
Atlanta is big, but it's small.
Right, it is, but it's homie small. Homie big.
Yeah. Especially this side of it.
Right. But it's homie big small. Like, because it's like, oh, because then you go to an event and you're going to like to support your friend, and then you go there and be like, oh shit, we was already connected. We just had to be in the same spot to bring that connection out. Yeah. But we were always in it. So if you thought I was dope and I thought you was dope, but we were already connected because we were already connected to dope people.
That's the best way to have it.
Exactly. So the other song I sung,
I forgot. I think that's called Crashing.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So
what I put in my mind, but that's not gonna be the name of the album.
So that's the next song I sung. Everybody. So if you missed the show is on YouTube. We had a virtual DJ. It was our first time having virtual DJs. Now I know how to do it. But that show was so dope with you. Shout out to Sound Capsule in the building. I love them. I just couldn't stop talking about that show. It was just something about the energy in the building. Yeah, it was just something about. Yes, it was just something about in the building that the show was just super dope, and I really had a good time.
I believe because we had talked before too, and you know what I'm saying, conversated.
It was just so awesome. That show was really dope. So go ahead. So these tracks I already heard. I got a couple new tracks. I didn't send them, but just trying to start it. Yeah, this one's long too, but the beat is dope.
Rick Ross type beat.
The other, with the other songs for the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I didn't dive into those yet. Still, but I got you. So we're gonna go ahead and. You want to say something about this song?
Dedicated to Archie Eversole. That's all I'm saying.
the master. I feel the master. I feel them. Y'all ready? They ready. Well, come on. Well, come on. Y'all ready? They ready. We ready. We ready. Come on. Come on. We ready. We ready. Come on. Bread home. Break bread home. Come on. Break bread home. Break bread home. Come on. We ready. We ready. Come on. We ready. Come on. Question about who the best. They sing on lady track and Archie come to do the rest. Step in the way, both of us shots are going through the test. You must have dog master choices, boy. You was blessed. And I'ma take them out the game, y'all. It ain't no thing, y'all. You wanna buck, I rip you up like a chainsaw. The game's raw, boy, please believe it. Keep your Bible with you, cause you gon' be needing Jesus. Beating for chart, topping hits. And Archie ain't gon' stop dropping shit. I'ma make $1 million, stand on the top of it. Rocking it till the day I die in this game. Archie with the back, boy, adding the fire to the flame. Nigga,
everybody who's still tuning in to DWC Radio, the generation station. Shout out to my iTunes listeners. If you just really want to hear DWC, say, Alexa, play DWC Radio. Make sure you ask her to play it each and every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can also log on to all the other awesome shows. I love my DWC family. They are very talented. We just not hosting DJs. We do all types of stuff. So we are here right now with Lgjj talking about Archie Eversole, and we're going to get this together. We're going to fill in that bio.
All right, just playing that song, man. brought so many memories. I remember one time we was in Buckhead. Buckhead was Buckhead. You know what
right,
I mean?
I know, cause I be like, they be like, yeah, I want to come to Buckhead. You mean the hood?
Buckhead,
Like that.
Buckhead.
You want to go to the hood now?
No, that's Bankhead. Buckhead was a strip
Back
club.
then,
You know
but
so,
now it's the hood.
And he performed that song. The crazy part was T.I. was
Shout out to him.
He was the opener, and Archie was the headliner that night. You see what I'm saying? It was just crazy how during that time, how folks bubble.
Because everybody was still getting on, like, cause I worked with. Shout out to T.I. I worked on their promotion team. I mean, to where you go see the stuff that he's doing, that he's still teaching the young how to promote and how to, because it's in the streets for real. So people be like, they know about promotion, but if you ain't never hit them streets, because they make social media so easy. But if you ain't never get out the streets and be like, oh, Shay, you gonna be there? I'm going. Don't even show up. I just need you to show up so I can get paid. Yeah, I just need you to show this flyer. They scan so I can get my money.
We had bumper stickers. You ever seen the Google Superstar 9000 bumper stickers?
Yes, I remember those.
You know what I'm saying? The homie in Atlanta, he put them everywhere. My homie hit me one time like, man, how he put it on the TV? It was way up there.
I'm telling you, because you can stick them up high. You can do whatever. That's when they came out. So, like, people reusing the scan bar. We was already using that, like, back in the day, because back then, the only way you got promotion credit is somebody bring that flyer. They made you bring that flyer. You brought that flyer, you got a special deal. That means that's how the promotion street team got paid. Because if you brought that flyer, that means you got it from somewhere.
Evidence they working.
Exactly. So that's how we got paid. So I appreciate it. I shout out to the people who still do flyers and still handing them out and passing them out and tagging cars and telling people about what it is that you do and what you represent, because people rather take something tangible, something that they can hold, something they can take with it. Yeah, you can have 500 flyers, but only 100 is going to hit the pocket. Exactly. So when people think about promotion, as far as printing, that's the first thing they think about is the price. Because for 500 flyers, you're going to get 100 people that are engaged, because people just I want something tangible. You give me something tangible, I'll remember. Because I seen it like, oh shit, oh yeah. Or when I see shows that I didn't go to, I forgot. That's why I start setting the alarm. Because I work a lot but I like to watch people's shows. So I try to and go to their shows. So I try to set an alarm. But if I had that flyer, 10 out of 10, it's right there on my thing.
And you'll remember.
Yeah, I remember. So shout out to people that still, shout out to the street teams. Shout out to GMB street team. We still having street teams because that's where I came from. Shout out to everybody who ever gave me a chance to work on a squad, because that's how I learned how to do it. And I started right here in Atlanta. 1999, I will be celebrating 21 years this year.
In Atlanta?
I started here in 1999.
Shout out Smurf World. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Y'all came up together, you know what I'm saying?
The links is crazy. Yeah, the backside definitely. I definitely want to say the backside, the moolah, nice. Front side is a little slow. You know, that's what I tell people all the time. You want to learn because every part of the business pull money. So you can put that all in one, you know, that's why I learned how to do everything. But I would have never thought I'd like to be in the forefront more than being an artist, because that's where I was on the forefront. But when you go to a show and somebody starts singing your words, I was like, drop the mic, nigga. I'm done with this shit. I don't perform.
Nigga, we made it.
Hey, yo, I remember the first time we had our first sold out show, nigga. You couldn't tell me shit, man. It's sold out. You can't fit that no more person.
And that was a great feeling. How old were you when you did that?
So
how old were you then?
That had to be like, so we started at GME like 2008. So maybe like 2010, 11. We had a sold out show. I remember my brother coming in with his artist. And he was like, what the heck? Oh yeah, bro, that's me killing the mic. Like, it was so crazy because we just couldn't work together because we didn't see eye to eye.
I understand that. But you can understand that at 17, having the song in the club as a 17-year-old at that particular time, how you know catapulted past a lot of people. True. You know what I mean? So he just had the head start, and some people never get this. Never get that
opportunity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I do poetry, but I've already had a #1 over international. Some people are still trying to get to do what I've done. I've already done that.
Exactly. So that's a couple.
You could Google it. You could Google
can't take
it.
that away from you.
No matter whatever you can. Yeah, no matter
how much person want to hate you.
Exactly. They can't take away the real fact. The fact of the matter that is there is published, it's written, it's sold, it's done, it's under my belt. It's a belt.
And then for the soccer team to embrace them.
Oh yeah, and they still.
The last team we would think as a black people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
a
right.
soccer team embraced that as much.
Well, for here in America, is for here in America to embrace.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're definitely saying.
So there was like a reassurance of him that you still got it, you can still do it. But he wasn't even in the forefront like that. He'd rather sit back and make beats.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
he was in the back. Telling you the back. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the back. I take a couple back jobs now and then. Shout out your girl Michelle Butter. Yeah, because it's slow in the front.
Yep.
It's slow because in the front, I mean, you got to get the people while they high. But if anybody needs any help spending their money in this business, I got you. I will help you spend it wisely.
That's some hard part.
Yeah, like, cause I mean,
there's a bunch of flam people, you know what I mean? Like that fake manager on Channel 5 News,
exactly.
you know what I mean? You don't know that guy. You don't know that manager.
I've been a manager. I've done good, but that's not my forte. That's my 40. That's not me.
Yeah.
Because the manager sometimes get in the way.
I understand, but I'm talking about that one on Channel 5 News though.
You talking about the one for P Valley?
No, I'm talking about the one that was up there on the Channel 5 News that took the stand for AK, saying that him and Archie never fought. And we all know.
So shout out to not talk to his ass.
Yeah.
Because I was warned. I was warned, so I'm glad you did target me. Shout out because I was already told.
Nobody mess with that guy. Don't give him no music. Don't do nothing with him.
Nothing.
You know
don't talk to the guys. Like no, that's
he'll flam scam artist. Right. You know what I mean? Opportunity.
Shout out to Pope Smith. He couldn't be here. He's out of town. But yeah, Jake, thanks for the awareness because I am gullible.
We all are to an extent.
Right. So when
because we want to take personal face call for it. You know what I mean? Because you black, I'm black. I'm gonna take a word for it.
Right.
You can't do that to everybody. Because everybody is.
So what happened with the Channel 5 situation?
He went on TV and said that AK and Archie never fought, and we all know we have all witnessed they brothers. They gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? But never to that extent. You know what I mean? So the guy's name is something. I don't even know his name.
Joe guy.
Yeah, Joe Blow guy.
Oh, I know his name.
Old dude.
Yeah, old boy, old dude, old liar.
So he pretty much.
You know the Young Jock song. They were lying that little nigga boy.
So he gets on the news acting like he know the scenario.
Yeah, he's been Archie manager since October since he got out of jail.
I got that.
You know what I mean? And he's saying that Archie was in the studio 2 weeks before. That's into a closed session studio. That's why he haven't been in touch with me last week. He was in my house. What you talking about? Closed
John
studio.
D. Williams.
Yeah.
You are not the guy.
Not the guy. You know what I'm saying? Show some receipts. I want to see some you know what I'm saying?
John D. Williams, I'm sorry. Hey, when they tell you everything from hand, like that's what's up because I'll be like, oh, because I'm trying to fill in the story. So as if you didn't know, I didn't really get the chance to film my review, but this is what it's for because so I can fill in the blanks. It's usually when I do reviews, shout out to Archie, they're usually here. So this is my first review that I've ever done.
He's in here with spirit though.
Yeah. Shout out to me.
He's still on my MP.
Right, yeah.
Still
so
on the
that's
computer.
what
I got beats that he was working on at the house right now. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to Charm. Shout out to homie Charm. You know what I mean? Black Charm. He right here on the east side too. You know what I mean? He got started with Archie early in the game too. You know what I mean? So he was on the music in the studio side. I was on the home front every day type situation. But I knew Charm, but I didn't know we were in that same circle like that. Like you were just saying, Decatur small, but it's, you know what I'm saying? But it's big, small, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all good and love. Cause Charm still showing me how to work the MPC player right now to this day. And I respect him for that. And you know what I'm saying? Hit him like, I need another lesson. He'll show me, you know what I'm saying? Archie comes to the studio, I show him what I learned, he'll show me what he already know. You know what I'm saying? Cause he been working with Fame Flame. Fame Flame, he did songs for Drew Hill. You know what I mean? After Holly Berry broke up with Dave Justice, that's what she was dating. And that was Archie right hand man, you know what I'm saying? He older than Archie, but showing him how to work the music so that he could get that placement with Ray Lavender. You know what I mean? So even though them mic might be over with, you can still use your hands and your mind to create more music for another artist. Because the check still gonna be good.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Check
So
still gonna come.
It just
and that production
that time, exactly. So it was just that time in between that with Fame Flame and J Mac. You know what I mean? With Sincere, that's BMF time then. Right. And that just giving the timeline. You know what I mean? So right then was more of the production, working on production at that time. Right. I mean, they made a beat out of straight car sounds.
Now I noticed in that one you had the motor revving.
So that's what I got my inspiration for that from J making Fame Flame. They sat there and took like a horn, door closed, and the windshield wipers, the doors unlocking, you know what I'm saying? Everything made a beat out of it. So they just because they wanted to. They wanted to see why not? Just to be creative and just to test themselves, just to see how far can you go.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you was gonna say?
The beats that you said that he didn't finish, you think about finishing those?
I talked to Trauma about it. I don't know, cause I be sitting in the studio, I be thinking about them. It's really hard for me to get back down in the studio. I've been watching Ozark, just trying to get my mind right, and just at the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard right now. I wasn't put my album out, but I pushed it back. I just don't even music. I ain't up for the music. So I understand with Young Dolph and his cousin. You know what I mean? Being in the studio, and you used to that person being there. You know what I'm saying? So just like let's say DMX producer, or you know what I mean, when that person not
how
there.
Bun B was at the pimp.
Yeah, Bun B at the pimp. It's like it just ain't the same right then. You know what I mean? The love for it. You know, I know I always hit them. Hey, what you think about this beat? What you think about you? You know what I'm saying? I don't have that connection no more with him like that. So
no doubt.
Yeah, it just
you'll get it though. Yeah, because if nothing else, you're an artist.
Yeah,
it's just it be at times that you gotta take a break from the art.
Yep.
Get into something going on regular. Like you said, watch Ozark.
Yeah, watch Ozark.
I keep feeling like I need to watch these.
Yeah, just get over with. Just like I said, watch the season and get some more inspiration.
No doubt.
Spend time with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Single father, Monday through Friday, so.
That's real.
That was the route. That was the crazy part.
What's that?
That was the route. I get off work at 5, and I hit him like, hey, I'm about to pick the little one. You want me to pick you up first or get to my daughter first? He be like, get your daughter first. I want some groceries to come. You know what I'm saying? So I get my daughter first, then pick up Archie, then we go to the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just work on music. You know what I'm saying? My daughter upstairs, she chilling in her room. We down there working. You know what I'm saying? Working. Yeah, hit her. Hey, that night, what you want to do? You want to go home or you going to chill? Just take me home in the morning. Boo boo. You know what I'm saying?
We here now.
We here, so you know what I'm saying? We working. I just go what he know, what I know. You know what I mean? The track guy, the other MP3 and track guy and another two. I can't think of it right now. Drip. It's different programs in Lgjj that you can download to change the sound of the music. Work with the MIDI controller. You know what I mean? Semantics and things like that. So,
particularly when it comes to that digital production, your plugins are your best friend. Like those are what's gonna put you over, gonna set you apart. Because you can tell who downloaded the free version and not trying to sell off of it. So spend that money, get them plugins, man. That's real.
Got to. So we're gonna just. Do you wanna talk to you, baby? So we wanna Hey, baby. You wanna anything else you wanna say? Talk about?
Just shout out everybody whose life was affected by Archie. Just know that he's still here with us, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to still do the music. You know what I mean? I got some music I need to get with Chon and send it over to him and get his viewpoint, which way he want to go with it, what he want to do with it. Prestige. You know what I'm saying? He got some music. Took an Archie work with a couple of his artists. So it's just a lot what we got to do. Just a lot. That's all. Making the right decision. To the whole Super
Make sure you
Chief
give
family.
out your handles, because I'm telling you, you gotta follow this dude. The music, I mean, I buy beats, but these ain't beats. This is like something else.
I'm not even selling it.
This production.
Yeah, this is production. Because I buy beats. I got we're gonna have a beat auction on DWC. I'll let you know. But I got some beats to get rid of.
I just want to give it to him.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm telling you, I already sent them to where you gotta go. You're in production. We gonna put you. I mean, we can sell them to the artists, but you got some real shit. Like we need to get you.
We do a split sheet.
Yeah.
Everything official split sheet. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm definitely trying to have. I got a couple people a couple producers that want to jump on. You gonna play a registry?
I got that rose music for the ladies.
We can do
that
this.
rose music for the ladies.
We can
you
make
know
it
what I'm saying?
happen.
Long music, you know what I'm saying? About 8, 9
Sell
minutes to get
some
you right in the mood, Miss Lady.
You can't get everything. The song that strip club DJs hate.
Like Outkast say, so play something long and slow for me, baby. Take on that funky ride.
So just make sure you give everybody your handles where they can find you at.
Oh man, I gotta say, congratulations to everybody. Well, thank you for everybody. On Audio Mac, I got 40,000 plays on Audio Mac.
Let's
collectively,
go.
On Audio Mac, 40,000 with no words.
I know, because I'm telling you, it's dope.
I mean? So
it's dope.
That's major. You know what I mean? So Lgjj Productions on YouTube, Lgjj Productions, Audio Mac, Lgjj Productions.
All same way.
SoundCloud. Only thing different is at the Lgjj on Twitter.
On Twitter.
You know how Twitter be, you know what I mean? So, somebody
Alright, so that's
at the Lgjj. But everything else, Facebook, Instagram, everything, Lgjj Productions and fan base. The black owned fan base, the one we need to start messing with. You know what I'm saying? Fan base. I think that's somebody's grandson. I don't want to say the wrong person's name.
It was his grandma's grandson.
I forgot all about that though.
Grandson.
I mean, TikTok is a good way to promote too. I promise you, it's a good way to promote TikTok over there. I mean, you ain't got to do. I mean, I'm infatuated with that they're able to create that content. But I'm going for promotions. It's a good promotional tool.
TikTok?
Thousands of millions of people. Thousands of I don't even have that many posts.
I'm just pay my daughter to get my TikToks for me.
Yeah. Tell her to just post your music. That's it. That's all you got to do. And lead them to where they got to go. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I'm telling you. You get so many hits on there.
And Archie gave me that alias right there.
What is it?
Lgjj, Lieutenant General, my government, you know what I'm saying? Because we was military minded on everything we did.
Right.
I understand how it happened because we was all military minded. But when you go to sleep, you can't do nothing about that. And you probably didn't think his brother would do nothing like that because it was like that Sunday we got the word from, we went to eat breakfast with Stacey and my sister and my other brother in town. And my brother Stacey was like, hey, superstar. And I was like, hey, man, I got this text DM from Shayna. What did it say? He was like, the Brat inboxed him. The Brat inboxed him. Yeah, the Brat DM and said, Archie got shot in the head, and he's not breathing. Something she said, like he's not breathing, but she said the last part was, I'm not sure. So we was on red alert that Sunday, so that was probably like April something, in the beginning part of April. You know what I'm saying? April 9th, something around that. We was on high alert already, like something going on there. They were like, hey, Archie, brother shot him. So I know where they stay. I went by there.
Right.
That Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? I went by there. As soon as I got to the door, man, I saw blood on the front door. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew it wasn't good. Just from seeing the door. You know what I'm saying? Then the neighbor, he know me because I be over there picking on Archie. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I talked to the neighbor like, hey, what's going on my nephew, man? He ain't answering the phone. What's up? Then he had told me like, AK shot Archie. I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. He said my son was going to school like that morning, the 25th, going to school. And so Archie came out the house holding his neck. They don't know if he was shot in his neck or his face, and got his son bite and went to the corner store. You know what I'm saying? And he said they locked AK up. So when we was at breakfast, we looked at the charges for AK because we know the government thing. Like, look, this show, it's only a possession of marijuana more than an ounce at that particular time on that Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But then when I went by the house that Tuesday, they were like the 11th or the 12th. You know what I'm saying? And that's when our antennas, I said, bro, it's too much blood out here. You know what I'm saying? They were at the front door. So I went up there to the corner store. You know, I was like 4 brothers around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 brothers did when their mama got killed. Like, so I'm on that motherfucker. Like, what's going on? What's up? My nephew, what the fuck, man? I can't take that shit. Like, so went up there to the corner store. They're like, yeah, he got shot. But he was conscious when he was talking to the ambulance until the ambulance got there. And at the Chevron right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm snapping. So he took Lil Man bike up there and called the ambulance and went down to the hospital. But they said he had a stroke because he had lost so much blood, had a stroke, and was brain dead, and died like 7 days later. But we didn't know he was a John Doe.
Shut up.
Because he didn't have no ID on him.
Yeah, that's what they said on the news. It had been some time before they was able to identify him.
Because you see, so his brother didn't even tell them who I don't know how that worked. I ain't never been in those
right.
He could have told them, like, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't even do that. I don't know if he was just, I don't know.
You don't know. You can't explain at that moment when somebody's in that moment or you're in that moment. You get to that moment and you be like, oh, I would never do that, but you really wouldn't know what that person is thinking in that moment. And the worst part is not knowing.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I could have accepted COVID.
Right, exactly.
Maybe. But AK, like, man, you been to the new house too, AK. You know what I'm saying? And talk to me. About you trying to get your credit straight, you doing positive things, you know what I'm saying? You done talk to me. Right. AK did my chest, my tattoo on my chest, on my daughter's name. You know what I'm saying? So it's family, like we connected. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? How? Why? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that just hurt the most. Why?
I know why. Or
why?
Yeah.
Why?
Like what?
You know
I mean, but I've been in that situation. I got a cousin who killed his brother.
Yeah.
I guess it's just something. Yeah. You get
that's the first sin
you
in
get
the
out.
Bible.
You get out.
Well,
You get out. Yeah, you get out,
Cain and
and you
Abel.
still family. But in reality, some people never recover.
Yeah, and they said, what's his name through Roger Troutman. His brother killed
Roger
him.
Larry Troutman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know.
Yeah, but you just it's just in that situation. That's why I told you it may be a forever healing. It may be a forever process because at the same time that's still your family, but then you be like, well, damn.
That's real.
And I'm gonna laugh one.
Yeah, so it's forever. It's gonna be a question that's forever. Like it's just gonna be a process of forever. That's why I was just telling you, like whatever, how much, ever time you need, but your music is set.
Yeah,
you can share it. You can share it once a week and you're good till you recover to where you're back to you because I know you. Like you're not, but you will. But it'll take a process. Because I tell her, I'm just like my friend is not the same right now. But
I know.
You'll get back.
I lost 8 people in 2018, from grandmamas to uncles to aunties to people I went to school. You know what I'm saying? So this one right here, like,
yeah, that's one thing hard to pick up.
Almost combined into one at one time type situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
My friend just passed away.
Yeah.
I won't see her. Shout out to Cal D girl, one of your people, DJ Agony.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Show
What
us
up,
what.
LL?
Yeah, there you go, LL. But yeah, she used to be on my show. She was like one of my main supporters. It's hard.
Yeah.
When
you talking to him.
Yeah, when it's just like the last time I talked to her was like 2 months ago. I was going through emotions with the host and the media, but she was always there, and it's hard when those people go.
Yeah, the key people.
When they're inspirations to you and they push you. Like she was like one of my number one cheerleaders.
Like I said, he got me started on the music with Garage Band.
They take facts, so they take, they take big deal. I mean, that's a big thing when they leave.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: any plans for Memorial Project?
Well, Archie, I would love to do something like that if we could come together and do something like that. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
We had the material.
Right, but yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My brother Superstar 9000, I was FaceTiming him. He was showing me this old clip of his graduation, and that was after he had signed the deal, and somebody came up still like, "Hey, they got to be playing your song on the radio." Everybody young as fuck, you know what I'm saying? It was just good to see everybody.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At my mama house, just upstairs dancing, just talking like, hey, they had a Fat Boy Boy was there. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a blast from the past, from the camcorder, almost like the Kanye West documentary footage. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
This pre-camera phone.
Yeah, so it's so big on the computer, he can send it to me. So I got to go over there and cut it and put it on my jump drive, bring it to the house, and then maybe try to come up with something like that type documentary, if we have enough material. I know people got, you know what I'm saying?
I can get
and that took time for them to make that documentary for Kanye. You know what I mean? So
that was what, 15 years ago?
Yeah. So we got time, we got time.
Yeah, especially if you want to get it right. But
Yeah, we gotta get it right.
I definitely think you want to fill in some spots. We'll work on this review because I definitely want to publish it. Hopefully, shout out to the Atlanta Paper Review. Somebody, Shea Butters on the mix. So hopefully somebody pick up my review and publish it again for us, and that's 2 points. So I need to publish. For the publishing is better when you get it published. Your stuff is published. DWC, where you go ahead and type your name. Anybody who works for DWC can Google their name, DWC with their name. It has been published.
Okay.
That's what you want. You want published work, create content, published. It's published.
On your masters.
Right, exactly. And it's awesome. Like I said, I'll watch myself over it. It's just awesome that I can get up there and do that because I admire you guys who get up and create the music and create the moment. And I just want to thank you for sharing. I'm glad that I could be here to help you share some things in light because there's some missing pieces and we want to make sure those pieces are filled. Because it's just crazy because he was a millionaire and he didn't even live like a millionaire. It's like that's dope. I admire that. I thought that was dope. Now he's super a millionaire and he ain't even here. But he was already a millionaire, young as hell.
That's crazy.
Like young as hell, he was already 2.2 million. Nigga, he was walking around.
And that's the part too that he liked. He appreciated just being regular.
He definitely wanted to be regular. That would definitely tell me he wanted to be regular. So I thought that was dope because the guy is worth 2.2 million.
He didn't want to be treated differently.
Yeah, like he was just. I thought that was super dope. That's honest. That's pure. You can't get that nowhere else. And if you got to be blessed in that present, that's dope. So I want to thank you for coming by. I want to thank everybody who's still tuning in to DWC. We got a special pop-up guest. We're going to play a couple music with DJ Agony, and we're going to keep it rolling.
They don't dance no more.
We doing the sitting around chilling.
They don't dance no more. They don't dance no more.
Yeah, did it, done it, run it, say it how you want it, leave it when you finish, left it, dress it up and made it seem sweet, like a beach in Martinique, goodie back up on their feet, set it straight for the 9-8, license plate for the AAA, calling all them cops, cause the club be going left to right, throwing bowls like the pros, running lows up in the night, feeling numb from the cup I drank, holler at them girls in the back, baby what you looking for, shawty I ain't showing no slack, people don't dance no more, all they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. They get off on holding folks hostage. They good for casing malls and leaving broken glass where you are. Them 2-inch white walls that was lit by cat eyes. Who's called triggers forth and long. Zone 3. Deep coverage man under. We used to break doing 83. 2 live dropped and we was throwing deep. They don't fight with this. They bring they piss. Pack everybody down before they leave. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. Educate themselves and with the jails and building more with the core and high power restraining mechanism. Why is they is last victim? Ready to sick them, but I stay cool and observe the food and let's just think and drink and peel the way you think. Acting out and about that get he pulled that my partner's up in the world quickly. Was it worth it? He didn't deserve it. Predestined weapons for lessons that we learn. I will us burn. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this.
My name is Sugar Low, and this is Big Tree. For years we've been some players. What more can I say? Saturday night I might get so on a few clothes up. Hit Atlanta live and break a few groans. Get some planks and stroll the hall. Hold the wall. Just in case security can't control the brawl. I still roll the ball, but I done got a little too old to get off.
do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this.
Oh yes, I love her like Egyptian. On the description, my royal highness. So many pluses when I bust that can't be no modest. Went from yelling crickets and crows, bitches and hoes to queen things. Over the years I've been up on my toes, and yes I sing things like Kira, shit boy, because them folks might think you soft talking like that. Man, fuck them niggas, I'm going off and coming right back like boomerangs when you throw them. With these old ghetto poems, think it is better form when they can let they throw them. Down from hitchhiking and biting niggas into the temple they call the body. Now everybody got it, had it, talked about it amongst their friends. Coming around my crew looking jazzy, wanna pretend like you Miss Goody. Faux shoes, even Bo knew that you got poked. Like acupuncture patients while our nation is a broke, straight sinking. I hate thinking that these the future mamas up by chillin'. They fucking a different nigga every time they get the feeling too. I'm willing to go the extra kilo. Need it just to see my senorita get her pillow. On the side of my bed where no good ever stayed. House and doctor was the games we used to play, but now it's real Jazzy Bell.
See, what if you was a player, real player, not no flop. Having the very best of life, lobster steak and Perry on. Smoking an ounce a week and every single day was personal freaknik. Tricking these hoes in polo clothes, life as you conceived it, but your conception, deception. Looking into your eyes, I see your weapon and it's depressing. They're digging up in your thighs, leaving deposits, keeping your closets open, knocking your boots and jaws, hoping to get you strung like bell bars. Steadily calling me Antoine, cause you thinking that you my lady, bitch, don't play me cause you're janky. I wanted to hit that ass with me and a goodie, we got danky. So thank thee, the one that southern plagiaristic game, you was the only one to blame. A nigga don't even know your name, it's a shame. You cocking them up and fucking a nigga like Tupac up. I'm leaving these folks to be the flowers and wait, don't get me. See, I gotta be feeding my daughter, teach her to be that natural woman. She'll be waiting to exhale while you other hoes be dumb and dumb. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, check this out right here now. See, me you no good in the black on black lack no star. Windows are tinted so that no one knows who us are. Talk bad about her nigga, guaranteed to snap like bra. Straps sticking together like grandma and grandpa in this doggy dog world. Kitty cats be scratching on my furry coat to curl. Up with me and my bowl of kibbles and bits I want to earl. Cause most of the girls that we was liking in high school now they dyking.
Having no mercy for the disrespect there ones. Some be hanging around the crew looking for funds. Dumb, deaf and fine. They be asking me all about mine, how she doing, how she be. I know she sipping that wine behind my back. They squawk like vultures, off and on like twins and coaches, baby. Hey, faking it like they sculptured nails. But they can go to hell and lay with Lucifer cause they burn it anyway. Big boy user and abuser.
Thank you for still tuning in to Chat It Up with your girl Miss Shea Butter each and every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sometimes we go over, which we always go over. This is the DWC Radio, the Generation Station. Girl Code Stop Place. This is the headquarters. You can check us out July 22nd at Pisces. That's 4467 Road, 4467 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia 30034. And I am just so excited right now because I have one of my GME family in the freaking building. Fall in the building. What's going on, Danger? What's
Danger
going
the
on?
Laugh,
What's
GME
going
representing.
on?
You know we had to come down here.
Well, I know.
GME
I just love it. I love my team. I love it.
We pop
just
up.
mad, just mad love in the building. So what's going on, man? I mean, what's up?
Hey, man, I'm traveling the East Coast, man. I was in Columbia. Then I was in Augusta.
I know.
I said, I can't come to that close to the ATL.
I know.
And not touch home.
And then we never get to go to Six Flags yet. One day every time we make plans to go to Six Flags, we never go to Six Flags.
So you work hard because we did today.
But definitely, we definitely gonna make it to Six Flags to show your kids how we do things at the park. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the image that I think like, oh, we want to show the kids how to really ride. They don't know nothing about that. We come from a state from Pennsylvania. We get highlighted for the biggest roller coasters and stuff like that. So I love going to the amusement park. But one day we are going to definitely make it to Six Flags together.
We made it. I made it here though because
I know
this is what's popping right now. DWC Radio.
That's what's up, yo, bro. I'm just so excited that you are actually here in the building. We will be having a GME DWC Radio takeover, and we will be taking over Sound Capsule. So make sure that you tune in for that. We'll have a flyer going for that soon. But the last time I seen you, actually was not working, so it was good to be at a GME event. It was Rep Your Brand, and we do have a brand. Congratulations on being in the top 40, because we are the first company artist to make the top 40 in Pittsburgh. So shout out to you for being on GME.
Clap it out.
Clap it out for GME. Shout out to GME. So that's exciting. Yeah, that's exciting for us. That's awesome because we were named not just as an artist development, we were named as a psychologist. Shout out to Andre, Mr. Abel doing his thing.
Shouts out Abel.
Yes.
Finesse, Sasha. You know, we represent Need.
Ollie. Shout out to the whole squad. Rosh Maisha. Shout out to Goonie Goo. Shout out to Big Just.
Look here, we representing, and he said pop up.
Pop up.
I popped up.
Oh, pop up.
So,
I know.
Look out for the music. It's coming this summer. You feel me? Mr. Abel's dropping something right now. It's coming. It's gonna hit your pockets hard, and it's gonna be flaming. I'm on there. You know, you got a bunch of us on there. Hey, when I drop mine, you gonna give me a poem? I gotta get a poem.
I got you. I got you.
Poetry's off the chain.
I got you.
Know, Shea Butter is one of the best poets you gonna hear. And every time I drop an album, she gotta be on there.
I gotta be on the album.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's what's up. Thank you. Yeah, so I just I just want to let you know I'm just gonna have to Bluetooth your music because we didn't get it in time. Yeah. But we want to talk about the GME reunion. This is the first CD that I'm actually number 1 on top, so you get to hear me first.
2 songs on there: Cold Hearted and Shots Fired.
Shot Fired.
Right.
That's the 2 songs you're on?
That's 2 songs I'm on that GME album.
Okay.
All right, so y'all gonna get to hear it, right? So
you guys were on Hot or Not with me and DJ Agony.
Right. It was lit, right?
We definitely voted that hot. So it's always nice to get other people's opinions. And DJ Agony actually did a blind. So he didn't listen to any of the music until we got here. So we will be having Hot or Not. It's each and every end of the month. So make sure you tune in this month for Hot or Not. We got big people from Pittsburgh, Detroit, from Jamaica. So I just want you to just really
support the culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you can still get CDs. You can get merchandise. If I just be love to see when people start wearing GME and GME South. Shout out to 365 No Sense. That's my first artist on GME South. So I'm excited to bring you guys. I will link you all guys up and definitely wanna that's dope.
Yeah. Look out for Danger. Look,
Danger.
social climate on Instagram. Okay. We all over the place. But look out for Danger is the name of the album. So what you
That's
gonna
be the name too.
That's gonna be the name of the album. You gotta pay attention out here in the streets. So you better look out for Danger.
Okay, so it's all one.
It's all one. The Danger.
We ain't gotta do too much.
We ain't gotta do too much. The Danger the Maverick album is coming, and basically, man, it's an urban feel to it. But not only that, I'm West African, so I got a little bit of African R&B in there. I have some African artists featured on the album. Right, they're gonna be in the videos. My man Buzi Bobo. He's in Cameroon right now, West Africa. All right, he makes music, and y'all gonna get to see. It's gonna be like a Fugees type of feel, man. I got
what it sound like.
People singing on it.
It's like a whole gumbo. Man.
It's gonna be a whole gumbo mix, bro. And so y'all you gonna get the rice from the gumbo. You gonna get the meat from the gumbo. You get the onions, making everything pop, bringing all the sounds and the flavors out. We love y'all out there, so we repping the culture, right? Not even too much negative vibes on it, man. We just trying to pick our people up. So we hope y'all enjoy the music from GME. Right now, look out for Mr. Abel. He's coming with something hot. And I was on that.
That's the Far From Locals, because that's my theme song, so nobody can grasp on that.
Yeah.
I already got that. Like,
She
I
got
need to hurry up. Just, y'all need to hurry up and master it.
Just, we coming back up there, bro. I'm coming back up there to see you, Just. We got some work to do. Represent. My man, GME said, look, somebody got to get down there with Shea Butter of GME South. I pulled up, right? And so, man, don't take it easy, man. We coming for y'all, man. If you don't know about GME, across the East Coast, across the West Coast, pay attention, man. We're going to be streaming. The music is coming. We love it. There's music for the kids. There's music for R&B lovers. There's music for the hip-hop heads, pure hip-hop heads. We got something for y'all. So I got Wick over here on my beats. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple. I got Big Just. Wick is in the building. Y'all don't know about Wick, but when you hear the beats, you gonna know about Wick.
I want to talk about Wick too.
Look, man, we all grew up together, right? Right in Wilkinsburg, Pittsburgh, PA. Yeah. And so it's just God's will, you know what I'm saying, that we back around together, still making music together. We real crew.
Right.
Right. There's nobody in the crew that really don't get down with each other, man. That's what's so powerful about GME.
Yes, it is, and I just want to thank Mr. Abel for thinking of the platform, and it's just been great to be a part of something from the beginning, and it's not ended. It's still here. We are still standing here. We have a lot of CDs out. You can go to the website. It's www.mrablgme.com. You can even go ahead and push that download. You might as well download some of my songs. It's only gonna cost you 99 cents.
That's right.
That's all. Matter of fact, just put it on Keep Playing Play, because I want one of those plaques.
Repeat that.
I want one of those streaming plaques. I just got my eye on it, and now I figured out how it works and how you do it, and just put it on replay for me. I got you.
That's love.
That's all I want. I give you a shout out. That's all I want. When you blow up Danger, all I want is a Miss Shea Butter chain iced out.
You're going to get that chain.
We're going to get different colors and stuff. So if I ask you for one color, I can ask my other friend for another color, and then I just have all the colors.
We got you.
Miss Shea Butter, I'll take it. I got you.
Ain't nothing in the closet in my closet you're not going to have
all right,
that got GME.
Man, I know. It's nice. I'm telling you, you gotta get your company branded. You gotta brand your company. When you start branding it, you get a lot of reaps from it. Just shout out to Mr. Abel. I swear.
That man is like the glue. He's like glue. You don't know when he come in the room, he light the room up.
Mm-hmm, he does. He's always
that's real love.
And that's real shit. So we gonna get into Shots Fired. Pow. You ready? You want to introduce this song?
Look, this song is called Shots Fired. You got Swift on here. You got Danger the Mav. You got Mr. Abel. And, man, we talking about social justice, man. If you're not paying attention to the content and the lyrics, look, shots are fired out here in the streets, right? Sometimes it's hood on hood. sometimes it's the police shooting at us, right? We got to address it, though. So, man, this lyrics are hard. Hope y'all enjoy it. Shots fired. GME. We gonna get it right in a sec. Hold on, give us a sec. It's coming. Shouts out DJ Worm.
Shout out to
DJ Worm on the
What's
track.
my virtual DJ?
Yeah, he puts it down. Yeah, Big Just. We have some producers on there, and that's on fire. When you hear this song, you're not gonna believe it.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, we do this for real. We do this for real. Lyrical content is Swift is. So if you listen to Swift on this song, man, you're gonna realize what type of artists we are. You know, just take your time with it. It's coming. Shouts out to the fam, all my family out there in Cali, my family out there in Texas. We got family out there in Florida.
Everywhere and nowhere, huh?
Everywhere. Look, I got family out there in the diaspora, my people in Canada, South Africa, West Africa, Germany. So the music,
through the world.
All through the world. The music coming.
Right.
Yeah, we have a little technical situation.
Anybody in China?
Anybody in China. Actually, New Zealand. I got a nephew in China, too.
See, I knew somebody was in China.
His name is Lin Zafei.
See?
I'm
you
not
got somebody
playing.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, we sneaking up on y'all. You can't sneak up on me because somebody behind you.
Right.
You feel me?
It's like, might pop up out of a bowl of rice somewhere.
Pop out of the bowl of rice. Out of the beans, you know what I'm saying? The beans and rice. That's
we cleared that up, man. So, yo, how long you been in this music thing, man?
Man, I've been in this music since 2001, man.
Oh, okay.
Making music. Like, when I got out of school, you know what I mean? I was traveling on the college scene. Ohio State, Kent State. You know what I'm saying? Battling boys. Yeah, battling boys. And so when I came out, I got right on the music scene in Pittsburgh, Mr. Small Studio, the Shadow Lounge, Your Mama House, right? I hit the local circuit real hard. I was playing around with the music. But now that I'm older and more mature, it's like a fine wine, right? I saturated myself.
Get better with time.
I've gotten better with time. So I feel like Mr. Abel's challenging the group, challenging GME to put out some work, right? He sees the artists that are marinated and are ready like a fine wine, right? And now he's putting us on place so the world can hear the fire that we got, right?
No doubt, man.
So that's where we get this one out here. Shots Fired is the first shot that we sent out to let you know we understand what's going on in the streets.
Right.
And we got the youngins out here that we're not gonna let them down. So yeah. So just be patient. We coming for y'all. Shouts out to
where did he come from?
Bad News. I'm from Cameroon, West Africa.
No, I'm saying I just heard music come out.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Right. I was like,
So those of y'all don't know, if you might know Bad News, you know what I mean? He was a Pittsburgh artist. He was rolling with this group Scorching Hot. That was my man back there, so I rolled with, and he went on to do his thing. I'm representing him in hip hop. I got some other boys that passed away, and I do this for the love of hip hop.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So yeah. But check it out. We having a little technical difficulties, but
it's all good.
You guys we gonna sit here and work it out.
We still in with the man though.
Yeah.
You telling us about. So let me ask you this: have you touched down and performed anything in Africa?
Yeah, I touched down in Africa. My brother actually sells Kawi. Yeah, he's gone to Africa and performed jam. You know what I'm saying, with some local artists there. But we coming though. We coming to Africa to perform. So if you serious about traveling, you know what I mean, get with me. You know what I'm saying? Get with GME.
And it was already hard enough to get anywhere in Africa before COVID. So it's like now you might have to give up a kidney, firstborn. They might want to, do like a retina scan.
But if you're doing business though, they about making money, especially in Nigeria.
Well, I mean, money speaks a whole other
money
language.
speaks another language.
I mean, it's over 150 dialects in Nigeria, but money brings them all together.
Look, I'll give you an example. There's a group called P Squared, right? These artists, right? They don't rent vehicles. They buy the limo, right? They buying the cars all out. They buying the mansions that they performing at. Right, the money is everywhere, flying in West Africa, all over the world. So if you can get international, even if you can go to the Caribbean and perform different things like that, man, and get more of a worldly ear and get your stuff streaming, man, there's a lot of space. There's a lot of artists in Europe right now, in China. Hip hop is huge in Asia.
And you know what? That was one of the leads, particularly back late '90s. A lot of artists who were in here, they would take it overseas, and because overseas was so behind, one thing they knew was that it's coming from America.
Right.
We gotta jump on this.
Exactly.
I mean, Wu-Tang got a second, third, fourth coming every time they go there.
It's like a reawakening. It's like a revelation.
It's like 96, 97
all over again.
All over again.
Right. So no matter what your style is, man, just trust yourself. Love the music that you make. There's somebody out there that's gonna feel you if you authentic, right?
Yeah, you got to. I mean, you gotta love your music. If you don't love your own shit, like I got problems with you at that point. Save your studio time and I don't know, go be a bus driver or something. We need those.
Right, if you don't even listen to your own.
They starting off $18.75 an hour. What was it, like $500 signing bonus? So if you want to be a bus driver,
right? If you don't believe in yourself, just put it down and just
ain't gonna be a bus driver.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But if you believe in yourself and you love what you're doing, somebody out there gonna like it. You know what I mean? Because you're putting your passion into it.
Unless even if you're just that bad, somebody will bump it at least once.
Right, because they gotta listen.
At least once.
But the lyrical content is so real. The lyrical content is on fire, and that's one of the big things about GME, man. We're gonna bring that lyrical content.
So just walk me through that. So writing process, you sit down, you got your pen, you got your pad, tracks playing in the background.
Close my eyes. I'm vibing to the beat, right? The beat's gonna talk to me, right? The beat's gonna tell me exactly what to say, right?
No doubt.
And then danger, the name danger comes from life is dangerous.
It is.
Man, you having a child, that's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? You flying on the parkway trying to get home, that's a dangerous situation. Right? You get pulled over, that's a dangerous situation.
That's a 50-50 at that point.
So I'm not really glorifying anything negative. I'm just telling you that your awareness, your sixth sense, your third eye got to be open. Right? And so I'm going to talk about what happens. Right? And so that you could be a step ahead. And that's what Danger the Maverick is all about. D Mavs, right? I'm going to talk about all the things in this world that people deny that's happening.
Oh, no,
I'm going to put it out there.
That's what I'm saying, but the shit's real out here, bro.
Someone once said that if it's something that's too dangerous to talk about, put it in the music. Sing about it.
I'm about to say, this is where we got Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton, that's facts.
I wasn't living in a whole gang neighborhood, but I'm like, yo, is that what it's really like?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you got to be able to come at any moment. Like, I drop something right now, I got some bars for y'all.
Shit. We got time.
We got time.
Listen.
I'm rap prosperous. Adjective verb philosophist. I'm talking to you. Remain anonymous. 2 mile rap plus my metropolis. I'm novelist. Write for the love. Stay anonymous. I'm monstrous. Prepare the world for my apocalypse. You're talkative. Been riding my stick since God thought of it. That's all legit. Flash your cash. I'ma audit it. And then pocket it. Not half, I'm talking all of it. And all of it turned me from sad into an optimist. Now I'm confident, blowing dudes out the circumference so often it's fawn against dudes that be gossiping. Face me and get wore out like some moccasins. They fraudulent holding the mic, so they dropping it. They call me a bull when I rap because I be oxing it. I'm conquering water, territory, land, and continents, bullying niggas for their oxygen. Trying to have ice, so when I rap, I drop a gem. On a scale of 1-2, I'm a little on top of 10. Chopping men, the boys, ain't no defense for this voice. Get found locked up in the late precinct for this choice. Rolls Royce, a little Volkswagen. Boys bragging, we can battle on closed caption. When boys pay dough to find out your flow lacking, you a dead man like trying to swim with lead hands. It's just.
Hey, shots fired.
Shots fired.
So we can't get the music up. Wait.
We got one more try for y'all. One more try for y'all. But that's just talking, you know what I mean? That's like poetry right there. But we got some stuff that we put to music and it's groovy. You know what I mean? Everything not always East Coast rap too. Sometimes you gotta swag on a beat. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I gotta hear that now, because you know, I mean, I'm expecting, you know, bubble coats and Timbs. Yeah. But you know, I'm from here, so this, you know,
it's about the beat, right? So whatever the beat telling you to do, you do it.
That's what I'm easy. So yeah, so I mean, and it's one of those things to where to hear somebody come out that Northeast and, you know, get on something like DMX, I would think was like the first dude that I can remember that was out the North, that when they got played out here, it's like people really fuck with X down here. You know what I'm saying? So it's always interesting to me. It's like, okay, from the Northeast, let's see if you got something that's just gonna ride in the box Chevy. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
This ain't gonna be in the earphones and I'm on the subway like this the whole time. But you know what? I mean, I grew up on Rap City. I go by bars. Like
bars.
Who got bars?
Salmon swim the North Pacific. To reproduce, to be more specific. Every course is different. King Solomon taught us wisdom. Besides the hammers and the gorgeous women, designer fabrics and abortion clinics. And I imagine that the Lord forgive us. It's so horrific, kind of tragic how we forced to live it. Visit the morgues and prisons, either they dead or in orphanages. Separations through all religions, sedations to lull a victim. Bin Laden hit the trade centers. Peace to the innocent that lost children. We are God's children, all billion. From Genghis Khan to Condoleezza, we lost the manners that our moms was teaching us. We lost the moms to a man that's beating us. We all bananas and the law is squeezing us. A panic and planet like a comet can meet with us. It's easy.
Oh, let me go. Words the wisdoms are lessons for the wise. Be careful, because I'm watching you guys. With all your negativity and your lies, I'm glad that my words of wisdom stands alive. Always seeking the truth. Thinking a lot of things while I be up in the booth. Wondering why people maintain without. Oh, y'all got me. Oh.
Fire. Say brother. Sister from another mother. You know how we get
bro.
Down.
Hey, yeah.
Muddy waters, right? So, you know what I mean? Come up out there and be who you're supposed to be, y'all.
Yeah.
One love. And it wasn't meant to be because y'all going to have me playing all throughout your cycles on different days. So tune in. You're going to be hearing Danger the Math down here on DWC Radio. I'm dropping the loud.
But you always hear. We always play you. Don't worry.
We're gonna be playing it. So it was just good just to touch base.
Yes,
man.
definitely. Thank you for the love. I love it. Definitely. You know, I got
support the show.
We already know DWC is GME's South home base radio station. All right, we are in the building. We coming down. We got good positive energy. We're gonna show you how it's a lifestyle. When you belong to something, it's a lifestyle. It's just not being a part of something. It's a part of being a family. It's a part of where you can go. I mean, you know, some people be in a clique and go outside the clique to get help. Like, then how are you in that clique if you are outside the clique? Yeah, like you should be inside the clique getting help, not outside. Oh, yeah.
We gonna build each other up, Slav.
Yeah, I love it. Definitely, bro. Definitely been.
Appreciate you supporting.
So
that's how we get down. She about to pull me. That's my girl right there, man. So, and shouts out to all the family I didn't mention, man. I love y'all out there.
I love y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to DJ fucking Worm.
DJ Worm.
Shout out. That's our DJ. We got a couple DJs, but it's nice to be in a company where, you know, you guys are helping me fulfill my dream of having a firm, because we have so many talents and so much. You cook, you cater. I mean, shout out to everybody has something. Like, people be like, oh, I thought you was in GME. Like, yeah, I am in GME. But our job is to spread what we have in GME. It's not that we're keeping it to ourselves. We want to invite people in. But everybody doesn't want to be a fan. But for somehow, in some way, we are blessed, because you can walk around a neighborhood and see a GME shirt. You can walk somewhere else and see a GME shirt. And now we got more merchandise. You get shout out, www.mrablegme.com. You can order your own GME shirt. I will have some here at DWC pretty soon. Next week on DWC, we will have Alan Jones, where you can catch me at the I got a little bit of announcements here, where you can catch me on the other page, maybe, at the AJM Atlanta Business Mixer. That's May 19th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can register at Box ATL to find out more, or you can also register at www.aljonesmarketing.com. If you want to come with me, just tell me. I will put you on the guest list. You do not need to register, but definitely need to be in the building. We were talking with radio hosts, wine sipping, all types of. It's just about networking and marketing. And if you do not have a marketing plan, you cannot start branding. No. Without branding, you cannot go far. You will just mainly stay amongst your friends and your families.
That's
but
right.
If you want your company to go far, you need to talk to marketing. You can talk to Al Jones. He's here in Atlanta. And you can also talk to Blazing 420, parentaladvisory.com. Tell them your girl, Miss Shea Butter, sent you. Just please, I'm telling you, free information, all about free information. I used to have a friend, well, he's still my friend, J-Pad. It's all about giving out free information. You don't got to give out too much, but the free information you can Google.
That's right.
So if I'm telling you and you could Google it, I mean, you got two references right there. So if I'm telling you to do something, please try to do it. NH1dangertomav.com. You can go on and listen to some free music from me. It's on there. Social Climate. All right, I'm on YouTube. I be talking that content. Yeah, he got mad content. If you didn't know, we have two teachers in the building. We get down. Fawn's a teacher, so it's DJ Agony. That's right. Dangerous. Teachers, teachers rule. Shout out to these teachers. I appreciate y'all because I need y'all to do this. I need y'all to want to do this. I need y'all to have fire. I need y'all to find solutions. I need y'all because I need y'all to stay teachers. Email me FONNANJI@yahoo.com. Get on the track. If you spit that fire, if you lyrical, you know what I'm saying, you like content with social content. We host artists. That's what we do. We have live beats. You know what I mean? Hit me up. Get on the track. You know what I'm saying? We can get on the track. That's what we do. That's what we do. But thank you for coming by and showing me love. I'm very excited. I've been excited since you told me. When I seen Six Flags, I was like, oh, yeah. We going. Oh. We going. We was there today. You was in here working. I was like, oh, man. I was stuck. I couldn't try to squeeze it. Yeah. But definitely, shout out to Wick coming by in the building. Flesh and Blood. I haven't seen... Man, this dude right here is dope behind closed doors. He's always been like that. Shout out to Trey, Miss Trey. He's always been like that. Rest in peace, Jalil Hawk. Yes. But Wick's always been like that. He's always been in the shadow, but when it's important, he's always there. Yeah. That's the thing. That's one thing I can say about Wick. It's just crazy because we got to get you creatively back to the creatively where you not saying that you left or you lost or you're on a break, but creatively bringing you back to the front. If I want to say that. You got some fire beats. Yeah, if I want to say that, I want to say creatively bring you back to the front of the front for it because he's a dope producer. And like I said, the only producers I know is people that teach. So when I hear other people that go into studios and it's like this and then you have a producer that's teaching because they'll let you come outside and say this is a master. They didn't even give you an instrumental. This is the real we story. Get an instrumental, we get everything because the people that we teach everything's a teach. That's like they said. I had a conversation with another DJ where they don't play from the records anymore. Yeah, they may not make up to date records, but there should be a class on how to snip the beats, how to do this, how to reverse it, you can do so much to make your own sound. You do not have to, but if you're going to complain about it with nobody willing to teach, I don't know what you're going to do because I'm not a DJ. He upgraded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a DJ, but if you start running classes, I promise you niggas will sign up. They're going to sign up. New equipment, new sounds. Yeah, like, and you're creating. This is God sent because we grew up on the same street. I know, and I grew up down the street. Wesley Street. All three of us lived on the same street. Real talk. I had to bring it back to you. All three of us lived on the same street when we was 10, 11, 12 years old. Mm-hmm. Now we're in Atlanta. This is God sent. Shout out to Sal's, Brandon Kings. That's my bro. Shout out Sal's. He took my concept to another level, and I'm just so excited and proud of him because he was the little brother. Him and my other little brother Sticks. They were the brothers we didn't want to follow around. Like, nigga, get out. No, I'm going to y'all, especially and really, you guys and your brother is my age, but me and Sal's have a relationship that
Sal's Kawi, if y'all don't know.
nobody can touch as far as my brother is, as far as you guys, because we always collabo and we always thought, and he always asked questions. And when he was little, he always asked questions and shit. Yeah. Like now, he'd be like, you ask, what, nigga, you ain't. Like, what, bro? Don't. I be like, bro.
that get everything, right?
Yeah,
and they end up being the masters.
Exactly.
Because they studying under all of us.
Exactly. Because, and they were definitely. Shout out to my bros, Sal. I want to shout out because I'm just super.
The illest MC, the father of it all.
Yes, I'm super.
The father of the stars.
I'm auctioning all the beats too, bro.
Bonnie
just
Nanji.
letting you know.
Shouts out.
I will send you the paperwork when it's sold. Don't worry. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, changing mags.
I'm going to say some names
I don't miss y'all. Y'all coming back. It's not going to say I miss y'all, but if you can go on SoundCloud and Google Changing Mags, I promise you'll catch some beats on there. You can catch some beats. They're still on. I mean, the shit never goes away.
Shit pops. It was hard. Right? And shouts out to some people you might not know. Pablo Neruda, Ralph Lauren.
Yo,
Bad News.
Bad News.
Y'all don't know. These is people who inspired me. So I'm going to give them love right now, man.
Right, exactly.
All these artists from Pittsburgh that nobody knows. Tuffy Tuff.
Right, Tuffy Tuff. Shout out. We always
Ghetto
shout out to
Soundcheck.
Tuffy Tuff.
One of the hardest hip-hop songs ever created.
Out.
Shout out. Ghetto Soundcheck.
Yes.
This is hip-hop music.
Yeah. Sam Sneed. Shout out Sam Sneed.
Shouts out.
Hardo.
We rap all of y'all, man.
Yeah, just Wapo, rest in peace. That was like he was the hood goddess.
Yeah. So.
Definitely, he reminds me of Scrappy here in Atlanta. Like,
we got time.
Shout out to Scrappy. I will be seeing you. Don't forget.
But
yeah, he reminds me of, like, they were definitely hood rich. Like everybody, especially on the hill for WAP, the kids was crushed. They didn't even know how to pick up the pieces because he was the cheerleader, he was the board, he was the everything, and they loved him for that. And that's what I like. I like people who's in the community. Because that's how you get up too. You need the community vote. You need the community vote as well as everybody else's vote.
And they know who's authentic.
Yeah,
and they're gonna support you. We support each other.
And I thought that was
Thank you for extending the show, getting me on here.
Oh yeah, that's
love.
Yeah. We going overtime. We get it. But we got DJ Agony in the building. We gonna play a couple more songs. You wanna give out your handles one more time?
Yeah. It's Danger the Maverick, D Mav. Look out for Danger is the album coming out. You can catch me on Instagram, social_climate. You can catch me on Twitter, Danger the Maverick. You can catch me on YouTube, Social Climate. FawnNanji@yahoo.com. NH1DangerTheMaverick.com. I got music on there streaming. Go listen to something, man. It's fire.
Everything almost all same way. You know what I'm saying? This is my GM. Shout out to my GME family. Danger coming through. It's definitely all love. You already know how I feel. Sharing is caring, but logging in is love. Please log in and you love on me. I promise you I'll love on you back.
Mr. Abel.
This is Chatted Up, where I'm shining a little bit of light where it may be shade. DWC Radio, the generation station.
Streaming on all platforms, man. Mr. Abel, that first album.
www.
Cold Hearted. One love. Y'all take care. I'm gonna check y'all next time. One love.
One love.
Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap, where fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this shit. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now bullet holes left in my peacoats. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out defeat foes. Y'all know my stilo with or without the airplay. I keep some E and J sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grants with the CeeLo champs, laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston once they caught us off guard. The Mac 10 was in the grass and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas. One ran, I made a backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook, couldn't look. Gave another squeeze, heard it click, yo, my shit is stuck. Tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot, now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I be. It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Crews without guns or corners. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and facts. Same niggas that catch you back to back, snatching your cracks in black. Yo, is a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your stats till the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who said she gotta smoke nice rock, and if it's good, you bring your customers and measuring plots. But yo, you gotta slide on a vacation. Inside information keeps large niggas erasing and they wild spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Be having dreams that I'm a gangster, drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash came correct. Then I step investments in stock, sewing up the blocks to sell rocks, winning gunfights with mega cops. But just a nigga walking with his finger on the trigger, make enough figures until my pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith & Wesson, I have niggas undressing. Thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta and the PJs. My blend tape plays, bullets are strays. Young bitches is grays. Each block is like a maze full of black rats trapped. Plus the Allen is packed. From what I hear in all the stories, when my peoples come back black, I'm living where the nights is jet black. The fiends fight to get crack. I just max. I dream I can sit back and lamp like Capone with drug strips on. All the legal luxury life rings flooded with stones. Homes. I got so many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain it be prosperous. Though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us for hell like hostages. It's only right that I was born to use mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau through rap slow. My rhyming is a vitamin, hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats tape. The city never sleeps, full of villains and creeps. That's where I learned to do my hustle, had to scuffle with freaks. I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s of Buddha and bitches with beepers. In the streets I could greet ya, about blunts I teach ya. Inhale deep like the words in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzle as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the New York state of mind.
I went to watch out the Marriotts, owning or owning co-ops, foreign drop top coops and yachts, guzzling straight shots of scotch, formulating up plots to escape from Salem's lot, cause it's scorching hot, making it hard trying to figure who's out to trap me, for tacky, got all kinds of undercovers that's coming at me, perhaps he won't be happy till they snatch me and place me where half a slack be sitting in Kazaki, but never me, see, my destiny's to be forever free, in ecstasy on a hill that'll wait for me, so plush, just to visualize is like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must, plus spread. Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, baby, baby. And yo, son, pull the shades down, let's count this money. Put the grants in the safe, cause we spitting the Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how we do. No more cutting grams or wrapping grands up in rubber bands. I'm a recovered man. Our plans to discover other lands. Suburban places got me seeking for oasis. Fished out by the cases. Ladies of all races with dime faces. Sex on the white sand beaches of St. Thomas. Though this ain't promise, I'm as determined as them old timers. I want a villa in the Costa Rica so I can smoke my reefer and enjoy how life's supposed to treat you. Laid in the shades of the Everglades. Finally forever paid. Wearing the finest fabrics Teller's ever made. Me and my team, Caribbean cuisines. I guess being down for so long, I'm on this throne to see my dreams. You know what I mean? Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, baby, baby. So until I see past the green pasture, me being supreme master ain't much more life a fiend after, but another chapter, a new way of life to adapt to, cause the streets of gas ya and have you caught up in the rapture, deja vu. I could vision my killer crew more hospitable, consciously aware plus political, cause though they claim every man's created equal, us as native people find it hard
same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Fame. She like cats with big things, jewel ship, money clip, phone flip the 6 range. And seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi, shot me a glance, and that Catwoman stands with the fat booty pants. Hot damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym, tone your frame up, a sugar and spice, the only thing that you made up. I tried to play it low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance, and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, skanking mine in the waist up. Scene 2. My fam throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby, let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I had priorly observed, trying to play me for the herb. Shocked to sell, she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Mons. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. He moved to the booth, preserve a crew, especially and Honey Love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voice, want me mentally. Be conversated, made her laugh, yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild sweet, yo. I'm about to murk, I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? Dance with me. She blew my whole head with that dude. I was like, what? I played it low though. I was like, yeah, alright, come on then, let's go. This is mad. She was so sick. I'm telling yo, Honey was so blazing. She was, yo, she was like Jane Kennedy, word walk to my mother, man. She was that L, man. She take it to the dance floor and she start whistling to me.
Put up, roll. Suckers wanna flow, but they got no show. So I'ma grab the mic, flip, believe the stun. Both shots the one that gets the job done. Mic check, I get paid direct to set. Get ready to check, cause I'm a threat to your fret. No host bar, incomplete move fakers. Best to pay your back and watch a girl, I might take her. If she's a trap, I'ma diss her then slide. If she try to rip, I got my Smith on my side. Word to God, here I come to make way. Rugged and rock, killing your set every day. Microphone check, 1, 2, here we go. And I'ma let you know who got the flow. Spitting my verbs like an automatic weapon. Suckers keep stepping, cause I'ma let you know. Who got the flow? Who got the flow? Operator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Buckshot quick to play your nigga like Sega. Smooth trigger, happy snappy. Keep my hair nappy. When I swing a F, girls call me Big Pappy. I used to play a game called Ring Around the Rosie. But now I play the mic, that's why the whole world knows me. I'm sorta like a Chevy heavy when I bump rush. You better bring your whole damn crew or get your head crushed, sucker. Cause I'ma set it off with one shot. One trigger, one rolled up heads drop. Don't even try to play me out for static. Buckshot shorty, me sounds like an automatic. My friends mad tight, cause I rocks the mic and keeps the crowd hype. Straight from bump rush, try crush and cause chaos, yo. And I'ma let you know. Who got the power? Who got the power?
Hello everybody, we still rocking with your girl Miss Shea Butter and DJ Ebony. We are in the building. DWC Radio, the generation station. You know, chat it up. We just had a good chat up. I want to give a shout out to Danger. I want to give a shout out to Lgjj for coming back. Shout out to shining a light a little bit on Archie. That was a real good memory lane and knowing somebody that I got to, you know, come in contact with. So just be prepared to watch out for the review because we're gonna hype it up. And it'll be written by me, Neighborhood Entertainment. This shit good. So it'll be awesome. Right, DJ Ebony? So where can we find you?
YouTube, Dope Enterprise on Facebook, Dope.Enterprise on Instagram. If you look hard enough, you'll see me on YouTube Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock for the quick 30, Friday night for the Dope Show. And then, you know, I mean, it's going to be summertime, so if you really want to find me, just look around the corner, go be shows, but I'll be somewhere around there because I'm going to be in the city, being in the streets, trying not to get hit, you know what I'm saying? But until then, y'all know where to find me. This is God. Peace.
I want to thank you for being the DJ for tonight on Chat It Up with DJ with me, Miss Shea Butter. You know, DJ Agony in the building, the Dope Enterprise. Own the building. Gotta own the building.
Team OTB, baby, own the building.
So you think I be owning the building? Yeah, I do. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to my palace. You are always welcome in my palace and my kingdom with my friends and my family. Oh, that's great. So the food was good. Everybody, make sure you tune in each and every Friday and Saturday here at DWC from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the Jerk and Chicken fundraiser donation. This is for us to make bigger and better things coming for DWC for you. Thank you for 100.3 FM Lithonia. You can always tag in there. Make sure you always tell Alexa, hey, play DWC Radio. You can catch us 24/7. This is 24/7. Make sure you check out all the other shows and all my other favorite DJs and my other favorite shows. This your girl, Miss Shaber. We're going to rock out and we're going to close out the show. Make sure you tune in next week because I will have the wild artist, JC Walker and Al Jones from Marketing, where you can catch me on the AMG Atlanta Business Mixer. If you need to find me, you can give me out on the 19th. You coming? All right, I'm glad. So like I said, if you want to come in, you can inbox me or you can register at www.aljonesmarketing.com. But other than that, you can hit me up. You can also catch me at Bliss Lounge hosting May 28th at the Carnival. That's going to be a Bliss Lounge on Memorial Drive.
You think they'll let me come in but I can't dance?
You can't. We'll find a way to make you dance.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. Yeah, everybody's invited. Make sure you don't forget about Girl Code. That is July 22nd. That's where the dopest females around here in the community, in the soca, in the reggae, just dance hall. DJ M, DJ Nene, Toya, Infamous Famous. You got Miss Q. So just please come out and check. And if you need to find out more, you can always email me at MissJButter@iCloud.com. You can submit your music if you want interviews, if you want to be on somebody else's show. That is DWC Radio Station. That's DWC Station@gmail.com. But it's been a pleasure rocking out with you. So let's close out the show.
No doubt. Remember, imitation is a serious form of flattery. I am the God, DJ Agony. That is Miss Shea Butter. This is DWC Radio. Chat it up. And we out.
We can trade places, get lifted at the staircases. Word up, peace, incarcerated Scarface.
Let that play ass niggas used to be your guide as we go on the ride. Where player hating killers and hood niggas thrive. And lame motherfuckers can barely survive.
One morning I woke up next to a thick bitch, took a shower, dried off, brushed the gold teeth like Slick Rick. Topped up a session cologne like Dougie Fresh in the flesh, nigga blessed with success after slipping on my slick fit. The high discovered me, hit the front porch, 2 women bubbly, lovely in front of me, got my head gone. I sent the bitch in the bed home, cause one of them got chocolate big thighs and the other one was a red bone. Where y'all going? Y'all think it's hell? What's your name? I wanna get up, what y'all doing tonight, shit? I got some homies that's lonely, never phony, we on some hype shit. Called up the buddies that you be tight with. We ain't really gonna be doing too much though, we're riding around, bumper sounds tripping out while we flame Jane. Tapping the horn at the homies, the gang bang, and slang came to maintain, tomorrow the same thing. Or we could chill at the crib and play spades and kick some ass a bit. Sneak past the click and get passionate. Grab your buckle and a fasten it and get into some more nasty shit. Live if I could decide to try. Don't play me bogus, this ain't a spin move and I ain't got no time to lie. Tell your girls we gon' be sliding by, but hit the weeds at first because my click gotta be riding high. Cause it feels so good.
It feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's my song.
When I ride on fire, rolling through the hood with Billies and hoes, strapping everywhere nowhere to go.
It feels so good. The way we kick it in the hood, it's my song.
When I ride on fire, rolling through the hood with Billies and hoes, strapping everywhere nowhere to go. Me and my homies hooked up, so time was took up with niggas we love, smoking no bud, the flame tight, tripping off how we survive in this rugged terrain and try to hang tight, getting fucked up on game night. Used to be gang fights, now we gotta try to relax with the strap. Even though we see Devo back to back, we still be holding stacks of packs, rolling through in black blacks, ashtrays with blunt reds and crack sacks. Hustling and chillin' is what I'm focusing on. Bending through bitches' cribs, hoping it's on. If ain't no stroking, we strolling alone, rolling the cone. Not really tripping because we taking smoke to the dome. Up in the tones while figure rows and hair bones glisten from all the sunlight. Peeping the bees with the they had done tight, booty hung right, and every night we see at least one fight. Hooking up with my fellow West Side cliques, not together much, but when we all spat Phillies and rug hunts. Despite the envy and jealousy throughout the others, it's love brothers riding, cause all y'all my motherfuckers. So put the black magic on the ties and get the wax off the chrome. We gone, the blaze on till my brain's blown. Hoping to get my thing on, no matter what block you stay on. Kicking it around my world, it's the same song. So the mobsters just flame on. For scratch we was willing for spurts of blood, now we got gators on, hurting them clubs, but still a tips where they serving them dubs. Now we got Urcus and Buzz, straight beating up the block, searching for love. Reach up and hit the default, peek through the smoke and delighted the body, right what the party like. Are you as live as I? Come roll with me so we can ride the sky. But only if you let me play with you while we riding high, cause it feels so good.
It feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride up, fight, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
It feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride up, fight, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go. Sitting back cruising through the slow breeze, thinking how can I get more cheese? Bumping the system costing 4 G's. I stay on my P's for the po peas and split the Philly with my dope keys. Scoop a Figo to the crib and get my boy to bring a blessing through. Sit on the floor and play some Tekken 2. Lesson 2, I'm addressing you. Turn out the lights like the world class wrecking crew. Bring out the best in you, confessing true. Lies about your inner thighs and where they been at, hoping maybe you be my lady. What's the potatoes without the gravy? What I'm feeling, no maybe soft with the silicone baby. But can you pay me? Cause daily we riding on the whole stroll while rocking dope flows. I lose a spot if I choose to stop. We can cruise some blocks and talk about how later on you coming out your clothes, shoes, and socks. Now is that news or not? Cause I'ma step on the gas slow and smoking this last, so get it, be split it and spill it. Come watch me kill it. Tinted windows to conceal it. Off in the Astro Abilis, token on the truck on, so I really feel it. Thinking about not having the rich life, but the hood life was still a good life and never slow. Always and forever though, forevermore. Rolling through the ghetto with nowhere to go, cause it feels so good.
It feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
And it feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
And it feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
And it feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
And it feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, straight pimpin' with nowhere to go.
And it feels so good. How we kick it in the hood, it's like, oh.
When I ride on the ride, rolling through the hood with
Thank you
Phillies and hoes, straight
everybody
pimpin'
for
with nowhere to
tuning
go.
in with your girl Miss Shea Butter in the chat. Has been real. I will see you in the neighborhood. Continue to be good neighbors. Peace. I was like, yeah. And Dre's at the door like, oh, I'm good. Hey, shout out.